Okay, I should be back on, but yeah, there's the screen. Cool. Okay, so I don't know what happened there with Twitch, but let's just take it easy for a little bit and see if it's stable. I think you guys could hear me, but I couldn't see chat, and I think it went down throughout the whole site, and then I couldn't even see other streams either. So we'll see what happens. Hey dude, nice sausage video. Thanks. So I won't be playing the game for a little bit. Let's just sit and chill and see what happens with sorry, spooky sneeze. Let's just chill and see what happens with Twitch for a bit before we start getting back in the game. Can you guys see the game on Twitch? Is it there? You just see the title kind of main menu for The Evil Within 2. Can you guys see it? You can see it? Cool. All right. So like I said, we won't play just yet. We'll just sit and chill for a little bit and see what happens. Just came by to say love your videos and always watch the VODs of the stream. Keep it up. Thanks. Thank you very much, Arno Lol. Some names are hard to say. Thank you very much. How long has the stream been going? What do you mean? How long has this stream today been going? Or how long has the stream, like the channel, been going? Like how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming since just a little after 11 a.m., but it went down with Twitch, but then it came back up. I had problems when I couldn't see chat and you guys could still hear me. I tried to do like an internet speed test on Google to see if there's something wrong with my connection because I couldn't see the stream either, and my browser wasn't even working properly. So I don't know what that was all about. It wasn't even working. What's my signature dish? Like what I like to eat or what I like to make? I make a pretty good stew. I like beef stew or chicken stew. I know that's kind of simple, but like I like getting like letting it cook for a while. Or like making that. But I'm pretty boring when it comes to food. I don't like very hot, spicy food. My wife does though. She likes spicy stuff way more than I do. I've been trying to branch out and slowly eat spicier and spicier stuff to get used to it. And I think I'm almost ready to go to hot wings. Like buffalo wings, I'll eat like mild and medium, but I think I might be ready to go to hot wings. I'm pretty bad when it comes to spices and stuff. If I had a spare million, I would send it your way. Cool. What would I do with $1 million? I'd make a game. I think I would do that, or buy a house, but not in Toronto because that's not enough. It's enough, pretty much. Dude, it's so cool to see you on Twitch now. Love the videos. Okay, cool. Thanks. The son of Gwen. I've tried 100 hot sauces last month. Please let me give you my top sauce list. Okay. Are they all going to kill me? What are the weakest 10? The weakest 10. How much have I missed of this stream right now? I've streamed since 11 a.m. Eastern. But then it went down and now we're back up just talking for a bit to see if it's going to stay up. And some people might be watching the video I just released too. So let's just see what happens. We'll just talk for a bit, and then we'll play the game a little bit if it's still stable, like 10 minutes from now. Opinions on kombucha? Kombucha? I don't know that game. Should I know what it is? Bought The Witness last week. Instant regret. Why instant regret? That game's pretty good if you like puzzles. Like I was critical of it in the video, but I still like that game a lot. You can give me a ramp. I can enter the ramp phase in hot sauces, Mikey. The phase 2 hot sauce spice ramp. Oh my god, you are the best. So glad you started streaming. It was torture to wait 2 months to hear your amazing voice. I'm surprised. This is the biggest thing I've been surprised about since I started streaming are how many people like my voice. Because I got so much shit for my voice at the beginning. So maybe I've just gotten better at speaking and having a stable sort of tone. Or maybe I've just gotten better at not sounding congested. I know in some early videos I sounded really, really congested, and maybe I've just gotten better at that. Where's my stream, dude? It's going on right now. This is the stream. Gotta say, since I haven't sucked your dick yet in stream, your Dark Souls videos are bomb as hell. Really got me into the Souls games. Cool. That's another thing that's surprising. People that didn't play Souls until they watched the videos. That's a good series. I like that series. I hope Code Vein is good. I have my doubts, but I hope Code Vein is good. I speak good. 20 hot sauces, each a minor degree up, so you can work your way up as your taste buds adapt. Yep. That's what I need to do. I need to build a tolerance to it. What's my opinion on loot boxes? Mostly negative, but I think they can be really cool if they're not monetized. If they're just things that you find in the world, I think that's pretty cool. As long as randomness that you get isn't tied to success, so you don't have to grind too much, but I think they can be fun. Your new video is pretty cool, but I hope you're going to make less comedy videos in the future. The latest one wasn't funny. Are you talking about the one before that? Next video is Hob yet. Funny videos like that will either go on the second channel, or they will go, like, they'll be like an April Fool's sort of thing. The Cuphead video only took me a day to make, so don't think that cost a video. Like, it's not like, oh, that set me back significantly on anything. Except for the Q&A. The monthly Q&A got set back a little bit because of it, but not the videos. How is the Witcher 3 video coming along? Haven't started it yet. Like, I spoke about that in the Patreon video. But I think we're going to be starting it relatively soon. I don't think the buffer video is going to work out. The video I just released was a buffer video. And I had to release it because I needed a video today. And I couldn't get the other one done in time. So I think we're just, after we do Automata and Horizon, I think we're going to just go straight into The Witcher. And if I lose money on Patreon, then I lose money on Patreon, unfortunately. I think that whatever I lose, and people that get mad that it's going to be a while, that everyone else will be happy to have like this 4-hour video when it's done, and that will bounce back and it'll be fine. How long is the stream going to go? Probably a couple hours, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how many people are going to be here because it's been linked in on YouTube now. So we'll see what happens. If it's going well, then we'll just keep going. But I do need to sleep somewhat early tonight so I can get up and do the Odyssey stream tomorrow. We're going to do a big marathon stream of Odyssey tomorrow. But I also need to go and get some groceries and relieve my wife from the kids. I haven't gotten much sleep in the past 2 days, so I need to be well rested for the big stream tomorrow. How do you plan? Yeah, don't want to be yet another YouTuber being a funny video guy. Yeah. You actually have to be funny. Like, you can't. I think I said this in the Q&A actually, just the last Q&A. Like, if you want to be a funny YouTuber, you need to be funny first. And a lot of people don't realize that. They start their YouTube channel and they make videos and they try to learn how to be funny at the same time that they're learning how to make videos. So you need to be funny first. Comedy is the hardest thing to write. Absolutely the hardest thing to write. And that's why I think a lot of comedy ends up being incendiary, because it's much easier to hate on something and then you get to be funny while you're hating on it, and you get to be outrageous and you get to have the comedy that comes through from there. Like, comedy is very, very hard. How do you plan your work anyway? Do you work on multiple projects at the same time? Yep, I juggle many projects now. many different videos, different scripts, streaming, the Q&A, and a couple things I can't talk about right now. So yeah, like usually multiple projects. Probably too many projects. Probably too many. But yeah, that's how it goes right now. I saw you mention Robin Hobb's novel in one of your videos. Have you read the latest Realm of the Elderling novel? What was your opinion on it? I haven't yet. I'm going to get all 3 of them probably as a Christmas present. I'll ask my wife to get me them for Christmas. I really like that series, so I'd like to read the new ones. I hope that they're good. Just dropping by to follow. Bit busy to actively watch stream. I've been watching you for a long time. Love your critiques. Can't wait for Nier. Okay, cool. Thanks, Bangarang? Bangarang? That's not Bangarang, but we'll call you Bangarang. Thank you very much, Bangarang. Did everyone else's Twitch die too? Yep, pretty much. Yep, that's what happened. Wow, he's actually streaming. Yep, I'm here. I'm even reading your comments. Hollow Knight should be pretty good with that patch. It's already pretty good. Who is your favorite comedy gaming channel? Mine is Soviet Womble. Everyone's gonna think that I'm just doing it to suck his dick, but Shammy. I think Shammy's really good and really funny. I think H-Bomber guy's really funny too. But Shammy, I don't become friends with YouTubers and then watch their videos, you know? Like, I watch their videos and I see them and I enjoy them and I respect them, and then I start talking to them later. So I'm a fan first. And then, you know, then I'll, if I run into them, then I start talking to them on Discord or something. Opinions on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I haven't read it. The only book that I've read by Douglas Adams has been Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. I haven't read Hitchhiker's Guide. I saw the movie though, and the movie was okay. Do you watch stand-up? Any favorites? I used to, but not really. Not anymore. I used to watch a lot of stand-up, but not anymore recently. I used to be really big into Bill Hicks when I was an edgy teenager. If I was gonna pick a favorite right now, it would probably be Darren O'Brien. That's probably my favorite comedian because he has such great audience interaction in his shows. But I've never gone to see a stand-up show live. I wish that I had. That would be pretty cool. But I used to be big into stand-up, but not anymore. Not really big into anything anymore because I'm just so busy working on videos. Unfortunately. Like, I've missed a lot of movies and TV shows lately too. Opinion on Evil Within 2 so far? It's pretty good. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. It's pretty good. You will probably hear me go into more detail if you stick around for the stream today. I'm sure that will be asked again. Right now there's a lot of questions, so I want to be a little bit quick on answering some of them. You can't suck his dick when he's not even here. Shammy's always here. Shammy will know when someone's talking about him. Shammy's that good. I see you made the obligatory girl grill joke in the new video. Did I? I don't think I did I? The Jewish Jesus just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much to the Jewish Jesus. Thanks for the subscription. Netflix made a Dirk Gently show. It's not bad. Way better than the movie for sure. There was a movie? I should watch the show. I really liked the book. That book was really, really good. I really enjoyed that book. It was a book I just found in the laundry room downstairs 2 years ago. It's weird. There used to be like people used to just leave stuff that they didn't want downstairs in the laundry room in the building. They don't do it anymore, but they used to. And like we got like some books from there, and that was one of them. We got quite a few good books from down there. I really liked that book. Literally just saw the sausage video with the Twitch info, thus now I'm here. Cool. Welcome, Ancient Turkey. Did you guys like the video? I thought it was a little bit of a different one for what I've done recently. Did you guys like it? I was a little nervous about it. Have you played Titanfall 2 opinions? No. Turbo Button keeps trying to get me to play it, or he was. Maybe he's not playing it anymore. It looked good, but I didn't have time. I'd like to try it. The movement system looks fun. I like your content and your books are good too. Oh, thank you. I don't get much comments about the books. Thank you very much. Diesel? Diesel? I think it's Diesel. Thank you. My my MooBot isn't working. Not working at all. Yeah, not working. That sucks. Maybe Twitch is still having a couple of problems. Thank you very much for the subscription. Lurtestra, thank you very much for the subscription. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm very, very, very poor at pronouncing names, so I'm very sorry. You are not the first name I've mispronounced, and you're not the last one. Will you be playing Destiny 2 on PC, and if so, when? I will probably play it. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll probably play it just to try it out. No video, though. Ever read Guns, Germs, and Steel? No, I haven't read it. I think someone recommended that before, and they said it was really good. I was correct? Cool. The video did a good job explaining what it was all about. Cool. Yep. I hope some people play it because it really is a good game. It is a very good game. But it's crazy difficult. Crazy difficult. Yep, sub emotes are coming soon. There's one that's been pending for what, 5 days? So yeah. And when if the channel, or when, hopefully when, but if the channel makes partner, then we'll have a lot more emotes coming. Hey, hope you have a good stream. Thanks. Jimmers95. Does that mean you were born in 95? How old did 22? 22 born in 95. Oh man. 32 next year. God damn. Has Twitch YouTube become your full-time job? Yep, it has. Yep, it's been my full-time job for quite a while. Honestly, it was my full-time job before I was even getting paid enough for it to be a full-time job. I've really fully committed to it. Yep. Mostly YouTube. Twitch is going to be a daily thing, but there's a lot of reasons to do it. But yeah, mostly YouTube. What are your books called? I swear I've heard you mention them in a few videos, but I haven't picked up any yet. I would love to support you on that front too. Yeah, the books are on Amazon. There's going to be a physical release copy of The Wizard and the Dragon soon, and it'll have a new edition too. It'll go through another round of edits, and the online version or the ebook version will be updated as well. So yeah, you can go check them out. They're just under my name under Amazon. They're pretty good. Later on, they got better. Some of the openings are a little rough. Like the beginning of Bounty Hunter Series 1 is a bit rough. The beginning of Wizard and the Dragon is a bit rough. They're like the videos. I got better as I went on. I've been writing for so many years. But since I was a kid. But yeah, I got better as I went along. They're meant to be very kind of commercial genre fiction. They're not meant to be high art. Don't go into them expecting, great expectations. It's meant to be very accessible genre fiction, and they get a little more complex as they go along. What game you ever played had the cut off best soundtrack? Okay, that gets asked a lot. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Fury, Nier Automata, World of Warcraft. Most of Blizzard stuff has great soundtracks. Those kinds. There's probably one I'm forgetting, but yeah. Hollow Knight had a great soundtrack. Wonderful soundtrack on Hollow Knight. The sealed vessel part is just so good with the building violin or the cello. I think it's the violin, but yeah, that's so good. Cuphead has a great soundtrack too, but I haven't listened to the whole thing. I didn't really pay attention to a lot of the music because I was too busy trying not to die. Will you have signed copies of your physical books? Probably, but I can't promise that yet. Probably. We will try. I don't know how we're going to set that up. I'm sure I could find someone who knows how to do that, but yeah, we'll try. Ancient Turkey just subscribed. Great name. Thank you very much for the subscription, Ancient Turkey. It's going to be, if you live in the US, it's going to be a bad time for you soon, huh? I'm sure you'll make it. Is the stream ending early today? Nope. We're gonna start playing probably in the next 2 minutes. I should probably start playing. But right now there's a lot of people asking me questions, so I figure I'll just sit here and read them for a bit. Game with the best sound design? Ooh, I don't know about that. It's an older game, but I was really impressed by it when I played it. System Shock 2 had a great sound design. I really noticed that when I played it. But I don't really judge all those things all that well. And it's only somewhat recently that I've started gaming with a good headset. So before that it was speakers or a shit headset, so I can't really comment that much on it. But yeah, I would say horror games in general have good sound design, right? They have to. How is Evil Within? I haven't watched any of it yet. Evil Within, the first game was pretty good, and this one is pretty good as well. They're not my favorite games. They're not gonna blow my socks off or anything, but they're pretty good. They have some interesting ideas. So I would say that they're like 3 out of 5s, both of them. They're both 3 out of 5s. That kind of area. They're pretty good. They're above average. I have always had a problem getting the plot in my writing moving in the right pace in the beginning on my stories. Yeah, it's difficult. It's you need a lot of experience with it. You need to be brutally honest with yourself, and yeah, it's difficult. Have you played any Final Fantasy games? Yep, I've played Mystical Quest. I've played probably one of the NES ones, but I can't remember it. 4, 5, didn't beat 5 though, but I played it. Got about halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit of online on 11. I beat most of 12. I played a little bit of 13. I didn't like it. I played a little bit of the online game on 14, but not that much. I liked it a lot though. It's pretty good. And I haven't played any of 15. I haven't played any of the spin-offs. Yeah, big fan of Final Fantasy, or I used to be a big fan of Final Fantasy, but I'm not anymore. Not anymore. What is your opinion on Portal and Portal 2? Very positive. They're great games. I think overall I think Portal 2 is better, but Portal 1 has such a unique punch to it that would probably be my favorite. Even though Portal 2 is better, Portal 1 is my favorite. Do you have a schedule of what you're going to stream, or is it random? When I'm going to stream, I'm going to be streaming 11 a.m. to about 4 p.m. Eastern every single day. Schedule of what I'm going to stream, we just feel it out as we go. Tomorrow it's going to be Mario Odyssey. I'm going to be streaming Mario Odyssey tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern till I fall asleep. It's just going to be all day Mario tomorrow. Or Nintendo stops me from streaming it. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. Thank you very much for the subscription, Mortal TV. Just subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Mortal TV. What is your favorite book, Lily Evans? Lily is my wife, by the way, and she's in chat. She might be answering some questions that I don't get to or I miss. Please play the first Outlast in its DLC. Want to see you get spooked? Okay, I'll probably do it. Maybe that'll be next Halloween. I'm not sure. But yeah, I can play it. What game have you put the most hours into? World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Absolutely 100% World of Warcraft. What do you do when you feel your character's actions don't work within the themes of your story? Then you have to make changes. You have to make changes. Like that really bugs me. So yeah, you have to make changes for that. I'm a big planner though, so I plan a lot of those things out in advance. So I don't usually run into those sorts of problems. But yeah, big time planner. Top 3 games of all time. I don't know. I can give you like some of my top ones. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 6, Yoshi's Island, Bloodborne, one of the Dark Souls, probably the first Dark Souls. Fury, more recently Enter the Gungeon, best stories, New Vegas, Soma, that sort of thing. Thanks for answering, really appreciate it. Yeah, sorry I can't give too in-depth answers right now. Chat's actually moving quite quickly. Hey Joseph, just want to say hi and how much I fucking love your content. Oh, thank you very much, Super Pure. Thank you. In The Witcher 3, what was your favorite storyline? Blood and Wine. I haven't played Witcher 3. Sorry, Friendly Psycho. I haven't played it, so I can't tell you. I've played most of the first one, half of the second one. I know the ending to the first one, but I haven't played the third one at all, apart from a little bit of footage that I used in a video one time. Do you play any rhythm-based games? Not really. Not really. Like maybe an Endless Runner is the closest I've gotten. What about dice games like Battlefront 1 and 2? They have crazy good sound design. I haven't played them, so I don't know, but I believe you. Have you seen the game Elex or Elex? Yeah, it looked interesting. I'd like to play it to see what it's all about. Thank you for the subscription, Dry Hat _ Thank you very much for the subscription. Tetris or Minesweeper? Honestly, probably Minesweeper. I get kind of bored of Tetris, whereas Minesweeper, you can think a little bit more. I think probably Minesweeper. Hey, just want to say that even though I don't know you for too long, you are one of my favorite YouTubers. I just love to watch your videos as background noise while playing games. Really can't get enough of you reviewing games. Okay, cool, thanks. Thank you, Zal Fenco. Just got done checking out your Steven Sausage Roll video. Looks interesting. Yep, it's a cool game. It's a really cool game. Joseph Anderson, the only reviews longer than the speedruns. Yeah, I could probably beat some of the games that I've done videos on faster than the video is, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Would you say it's the Dark Souls of sausage games? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Definitely. The sausage genre will never be the same. It'll never be the same. I feel like you would really enjoy Crypt of the Necrodancer. Cool. I'll try it out then at some point. Do you enjoy roguelikes, such as, I think that one of them was supposed to be roguelites, such as Binding of Isaac, Nuclear Throne, or Enter the Gungeon? Yep, I love them. I really love Gungeon. I was into Spelunky for a while. Not really sure about Nuclear Throne or Binding of Isaac. I played them a bit, but they're not really my favorite. But I really like Enter the Gungeon. I should probably play Rogue Legacy at some point. Enter the Gungeon is one of my favorite games of all time. I love Enter the Gungeon. I've played it for about 150 hours. Have you played the first Watch Dogs? No, I haven't. Recently became obsessed with your channel. You're an increasingly talented dude. Okay, cool, thanks. Sorry, I don't take compliments all that well, but thank you. They make me a little uncomfortable, but thank you. 100 spooky bits for spooky game. Thank you, spooky bits. Very spooky game. This is my first time watching a stream. You talk a lot faster than in your videos. Yeah, this is my usual talking speed. Someone's saying I usually speak, I can talk faster sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I do. Yep. Favorite multiplayer game? Probably a cheating answer, but World of Warcraft. I played that game a shit ton, so that's the one I had the most fun with. When I was a kid, I was really into Total Annihilation, the strategy game. Later on in life, I was big into StarCraft 2, and I played the crap out of Halo on PC multiplayer. Great to see you streaming. What's your game of the year so far? Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Definitely Hollow Knight. Managed to get into PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds yet? I played it a bit, yeah. Yeah, it was okay. I like it. I don't love it, I like it. It's better with friends, but everything is better with friends. Do you still play WoW? No, I don't. I don't have the time to play WoW anymore. I played a little bit of Legion just so I was current with the expansion in case I do a video on it one day. But yeah, I don't play WoW anymore. I don't have the time. What, in your opinion, are the best aspects of Skyrim? The world. The scale of the world, that you can go anywhere, that you can have this total freedom. There's not that much to do in this world, but in terms of depth, but there's just so much to see, and you can just walk around, and it's really, really good. And we should probably start playing the game, huh? We should probably start playing the game. Are you still making a Witcher video? Yep. Let me move the microphone, sorry. Yep, I'm still making the Witcher video. Should be out next year, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to start paying a little less attention to chat, and my bot that tells me if people subscribe isn't working. So if someone subscribes and I don't notice it, can someone poke me and remind me of it? And there's probably new people here. So if you ask a question and I don't answer it and you want an answer, then you can keep asking. Just make sure you @ me so I can see the notification, and then I will be able to I'll be able to answer it eventually. If I don't see it, then I'm sorry, but I'll do my best. The most hours you invested into a game? Mine is 2,000 hours in Diablo 1. Wow, that's a lot. Or Diablo 1 or Destiny 1? What's the D1? Game over, Slurp? World of Warcraft for me, definitely. Saying World of Warcraft a lot. Yeah, World of Warcraft by far. I've put an embarrassing amount of time into World of Warcraft. An embarrassing amount of time. Did you enjoy Cuphead? Yep. Yep, I really did enjoy Cuphead. I don't know if it's going to be one of my favorites for the year, but I did enjoy it. Destiny 1? Oh, wow. That's a lot of hours for a game that's not that old. You must have liked it. Are you enjoying the second one? Do you have any interest in checking out the Divinity series, or at least Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2? Not really, but people keep saying it and people keep bringing it up, so maybe I should check them out eventually. But yeah, not really that much interest though. Do you think 2B's butt is cute? Yeah, of course. It is star, 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 which stands for cute, right? Yo, Joseph, you got some of my favorite content on the internet. Glad to see you streaming and making more content. Cool. Thanks, Honey Badger. Good name. Will there be a video on Cuphead, or was it covered enough by other people? I think it was covered enough by other people. I think it was. I would like to do one, but I think I don't think that there's much that I can say on it. Never played this game. What is the eye in the sky? That's a good question. It's a camera, but we don't really know what's going on. We're about, I think, a third of the way through the game. So we're in like a zombie sort of infested dream realm. This isn't real. Like we're in like an Inception style shared consciousness, even with we've been hooked up to machines and had to take drugs. So everything is sort of kind of disjointed and doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And that's on purpose. How many times do you play through a game before you review it? At least 2. At least 2. Yeah, at least 2. Very rarely will I play it 3 times. I played Hollow Knight 4 times, and I played Prey 3 times. Did I play Hollow Knight 4 times? I think I played Hollow Knight 4 times. If you include the speedrun, I think I played it 4 times. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I have a favorite one for video games. Probably, if it was, probably Mr. Beatung, but he doesn't make content, so that's not a good answer. My favorite non-video game YouTuber is easier. Primitive Technology. I love that guy's channel. I wish that he could make more videos too. Oh shit. What? You have infinite axes? That's not fair. How come you get infinite axes? Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, it did. Cool. Oh, wow, lots of questions. This sequel looks eerily similar to Murdered Soul Suspect. I didn't play that game. It looked interesting, though. How are you enjoying streaming? Are you getting the hang of it? Well, I'm going to struggle a little bit right now because there's just so many people here. And there's so many questions. But I love it. I genuinely love it. I thought I would hate it. I only started streaming because I went on co-optional. And I thought, okay, well, I need some practice, you know? Like, I need to get some experience talking into an open microphone, and I need some experience trying to do something else while talking and being able to keep up with a conversation while sitting in front of a computer. You know, like it's different than sitting with someone in the room, you know, having a conversation. So I started doing that, and I took to it like big time. Like other people have said to me, you know, in the past, you should stream, and then you can stream games that you're gonna make videos on, and you can, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone sort of thing. And I was like, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy streaming. And I love it. I really do love it. So, yeah. I'm really enjoying it. Any recent games you played that you don't want to review but liked a lot? What the fuck? This big chainsaw lady here? Shit. Ruiner and Cuphead, probably. And I think that's it. Like I was just saying before a bunch of people got here that, or maybe it was before the stream cut out. I don't really get to play a lot of games outside of ones that I make videos for, and that's what streaming is really good for, because now I can make I can play games that I might have missed. So I don't really have that many games that that qualify for what you're asking. I don't know if you know or not, but there's a slow mode you can put on chat and slow it down so you can read everything. Yeah, but then you guys can't talk as much, right? Maybe that would be okay. But let's see how it goes for now. Oh shit! Big chainsaw lady can use a ladder. Or did she jump up here Taurus demon style? Have you played the Dishonored games? Don't remember you talked about them in your Prey review. Yeah, I've played the first one. I haven't played the second one. I like the first one a lot. How are you seeing me? How are you seeing me? Actually, I made bullets, didn't I? Maybe I have enough to kill her. Any advices, tips on game analysis? Not really. Well, I could give you advice, but whenever someone asks me for advice on writing or game analysis or video making or anything, I always say to them, like, I'm not qualified. Like, I'm not. I haven't been taught. No one taught me anything. Even with video editing, I just stumbled through it. So, you probably shouldn't listen to me. But the advice I give is usually something that anybody can do, which is to just really, really put some time in and figure out a system of trying to understand why you like something and why you dislike something. And that's not just for video games either. It could be books or movies or TV shows or anything. Really, like, people can usually say, you know, I like this thing, I don't like this thing, but they struggle big time saying why. And you want to get really good at identifying that sort of thing so you can understand that part of your experience with things. Shit, she got me. I feel like we've been in this parking lot for 3 hours. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've been here for a while. She just won't die. Come on, heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, let's run away and use a stim pack. Someone keeps asking what video took the longest to make, and I keep missing it because I'm doing another answer at the same time. That's fine. If you want to ask a question and I miss it, just keep asking it. Like, it's good that you're doing that, whoever that is. I don't see your name right now. The longest video that it took me to make was you might think that it was the long Uncharted and Last of Us video, but it wasn't. It was that was the second longest, but the longest one has been Fallout 4 1 year later. Fallout 4 took a lot longer than any other video. It took me a long time to write the script on that one. The fact that it was Christmas didn't help either. I think it was around Christmas when I did that video, when I was writing that video. That's how long it took to come out. Yeah, that video took probably 4 times longer than it should have. Shit, don't run in the car, don't run in the car. But hey, that's like my most successful video, really. One day that will have more views than The Witness. Okay, does she just... I've killed this enemy before in a boss room. Are we dead? We did it, Reddit. We did it, Reddit. Have you played any of the Dead Space games? I played a little bit of the first one, and I liked it. It was pretty good. I'll probably play them on stream again. How stoked are you for the... Oh, that cut off. I'm sorry. Can you ask that again? I think it was about Shadow of the Colossus. God damn, this chat is going so fast. What difficulty are you playing on, and what are your favorite games that you've ever played? Mine are BioShock and Grim Fandango. Not perfect games, but I love them the most. I'm playing on Nightmare, so that's the hardest difficulty that's available now. I think there might be another difficulty mode that unlocks at the end, but I'm playing on Nightmare. I played the first game on normal, and people suggested that I play it on Nightmare after playing the first one on normal. If I was making a video on this game, I would be playing it on normal because I have to play it on normal to get a reference, but I'm not making a video on this game, so. At least I don't think I am. I should probably go save it. Did I get a checkpoint for killing her? I should probably go save it. And maybe drink some coffee. And make more bullets too. Fuck, she just ate so many of my bullets. That was not worth it. Oh, shit. Okay, cat dog's dead now. Favorite games. I just did a top list earlier, but I can say some more games that I really like. Shadow of the Colossus is a big one. Chrono Trigger is probably my favorite game of all time. Dark Souls, obviously. Fury, Enter the Gungeon, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Majora's Mask, stuff like that. The usual suspects. Do you enjoy shorter games that don't have a lot of filler, or games that are lengthier with new content strewn about? Well, like it's a cop-out answer, but it depends on how well it's done. But in general, I would say lately I've been enjoying shorter, more dense games. But I would say that the perfect amount of length of a game for me would probably be about 15 hours. I think 15 hours is if they have enough content to justify it, I think 15 hours is a good length. If they don't, then this is locked. If they don't, then maybe I would prefer about 8 hours.
It looks like if I had a key, I could open it.
I'm not really that interested anymore in these gigantic long turn-based RPGs that go on for 100 hours. Not really my thing anymore. But if they have action combat and they have a world that justifies it, then that could be really good. You can just sink into it for like a whole month of your life. That's pretty good. Thank you very much for the subscription. Insert silence. And I'm very sorry if I'm missing someone else's subscription because my notification isn't working. So I'm very sorry if I missed something. Let's drink some coffee. Do you think you'll ever go back to the Eco Shadow of the Colossus video? Yep, probably. When the remaster of Shadow of the Colossus comes out, maybe I'll do it. I still have the footage. I have the footage of The Last Guardian as well, and I will never delete it because I never want to play that game again. So I'll make sure that I keep it. How are you able to balance work and family life while putting a lot of time into gaming? Just not sleeping a lot. just putting in a lot of hours whenever I can. It's difficult, but yeah, that's how we do it. What's the reason for liking Mario Galaxy 2 over 1? Galaxy 2 is more difficult, and I value challenge when it's done well. And it just seems like there's more variety and more complexity to everything you have to do in Mario Galaxy 2. There's an early part in Mario Galaxy 1, or arguably the first 2/3 of that game, where Mario Galaxy 1 is just, hey, this might be your first Mario game, so here's how we jump, and here's how we do this, and oh, shoot the star bits, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas Mario Galaxy 2 is just, hey, you must play the first game if you're here, so let's just go, and that's what I liked about Mario Galaxy 2 more than Mario Galaxy 1. I love Mario Galaxy 2, like, so much. Mario Galaxy 2 is probably definitely my favorite 3D Mario game. My favorite Mario game overall is probably Yoshi's Island. I really, really liked Yoshi's Island. Thank you for the subscription, Death by Warcraft. That almost became literal for me one day. You know, playing that game too much. Thank you very much. What are your opinions on Psychonauts and other 3D collectathons? I haven't played Psychonauts, so I can't really comment on it. But other 3D collectathons, like if that's what they're going for, that's fine. You know, like it's. Are you seeing me, zombie? The detection in this game is a little funky. Yeah, they can be fun. I don't know if they're for me anymore. Used to be one of my favorite genres, really. I played a lot of Mario 64. I played a lot of Banjo-Kazooie. You know, like I really enjoyed it. Okay, you're gonna come down the ladder. If you come down the ladder, I can stealth kill you. No, they're falling. Never mind. Once again, if you are asking a question and I miss it, just keep asking it, and I will try and get to it eventually. Don't feel like you're spamming. Don't actually spam, but like if you want to ask it every minute or so, or while I'm at the end of a video, end of a video, holy shit, and end of a comment or train of thought, then that's probably a good time. What the fuck was that? Okay, let's run around. Just saw your vid, great job. Cool, thanks. Someone said it was on sale? That's good timing. That game is definitely, I think, a little too expensive for what it is. But maybe I'm wrong. I enjoyed it a lot. It was worth it to me, but I'm not sure if it justifies the cost. Okay, let's see if she comes here and I can stealth her. Oh, the chairs are in the way. It might not work. Let's see what happens. I'm prepared to give New Colossus a 10 out of 10 already. I'm so ready for this game. Is that the Wolfenstein game? Did you guys see how many 10 out of 10s and 100 out of 100s that Mario got? Like, holy crap. The review thread on our games? Holy shit. Like, I read it out loud to Lily, and it was just... It was funny how long it took to get to a 9.8. It was hilarious. So, tomorrow, that game's just going to change my life, right? If it's that good, and everyone's saying it's that good, like, tomorrow, I'm like, it's going to be life-altering. Life-altering. I'm going to be a new person tomorrow after playing that game. Yeah, just finished the sausage video. Really good vid, mate. Thanks. 12 USD? 12 USD is definitely worth it for that game. What is your favorite place to get a bite to eat in your neck of the woods? We don't really go out much anymore, so that's not something that we can do because of the kids. But before, it was like there's this restaurant nearby that we used to go to. It's like a bar and a grill kind of place. For something that's like a chain, we used to really like going to Five Guys. And there was a good place that has like a really good poutine because we're in Canada and we like poutine. Shit. Run. Wait, didn't she have an axe or did she throw it at me? Maybe she lost the axe afterwards. We order a fair amount of food because we don't have a lot of time to cook sometimes with the kids. We probably order a little too much food, to be honest. But sometimes it's either go cook or do some work. Lily is my wife in chat, by the way. If Lily Evans answers a question, that's a canon answer, pretty much. I will try and answer whatever I can, but if I miss something, then she might be typing and saying something as an answer. The new Mario game is going to utterly change the world. Yeah, world peace tomorrow, guys. World peace confirmed. World peace confirmed. Everyone's going to play that game, and it's just going to be... What? The hitbox on that is so weird. It's like that song by the Beatles, like, couldn't do it. Like, Imagine just didn't work. But, Mario Odyssey is going to be where it's at. Okay, how am I gonna... Okay, there we go. Oh my god, live gameplay of my man Joseph. How's it going, Heket? Heket? Just Heket? Is the L silent? Do you have a slow cooker? You can solve the ordering out too much problem really tastily with one. We don't have a slow cooker. We have a rice cooker, but we don't have a slow cooker. The problem is twofold. The problem is that, yeah, we order out too much, but the other problem is that we like ordering too much. There's some pretty good restaurants that order here, and it's not that expensive either. It does add up a little bit. But yeah, we shouldn't do it as much. Should make more of my stew. Are you familiar with the Idle Thumbs podcast? It seems like something you might enjoy and something I could even see you guesting on. I don't think I've ever heard of the Idle Thumbs podcast. Do you want to tweet at me one of their things that you think I would enjoy watching, and I will give it a try? I don't think I've ever heard of the Idle Thumbs podcast. It's a good name. I like the name. I find that most people are opposed to spoilers because for them it ruins the experience of a game, whereas I find that watching a review like yours that has spoilers in it just makes me more interested in the game. I had never played any of the Mass Effect games until I listened to a spoiler podcast and then it cut off with your question. I think yeah, I think some people don't care, but a lot of people really do care a lot. So, and I am one of the people that really cares a lot. Really? 3 sniper rifle rounds? Wow. That's a lot. This game really is a nightmare. Holy crap. By the way, Joe, I think you missed a sub or two. Did I? If you subbed and I missed it, can you please like let me know and I will say thank you again. Because I'm trying to read chat and play at the same time, and there's a lot of people talking. There's nothing in here. I just killed them for no reason. But yeah, if you did subscribe and I missed it, then I'm very sorry. I usually have a bot set up to tell me, but I think because Twitch had a problem just now that it's not working. Let me try refreshing it again. And maybe it'll work. Sent the bot to chat. Welcome to the chat room. Maybe I can, hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Maybe I can remove the bot and then join the bot. Okay, maybe it's working now. Let's see. That would be good if it's working now. I would very much like it to work, because then I don't have to worry. Okay, that might have fixed it. Yeah, it's working now. Cool. That guy 108 just subscribed. Thank you very much, that guy 108. Thank you. Okay, so if I missed your subscription, I'm very, very sorry. You can let me know, and I'll say thank you. I want to say thank you for every subscription that I get, but with chat moving so quickly, I missed them. But it's working now. Cool. Felt blind without that. I'm sorry for not watching a lot of your newer videos, because typically when you recommend a game at the start of the video, I stop watching and go play. Yep, that's what someone was just saying about spoilers. Yeah, I definitely understand. Definitely understand. Like, my videos aren't going anywhere. Neither are the games, but you have to, like, if you watch the video and then play the game, like, that's not the optimal way to enjoy yourself, right? Yeah, you want to play the game first. Some people don't need to do that, and that's cool too. But yeah, don't feel bad. Hey, rat. Hot Ironclad just subscribed. Thank you very much, Hot Ironclad. And so did A5 on Apis Hexam. Or is it A? No, that's not it. Ason Apis Hexam. Wow, sorry. Thank you very much to the two of you. Hot Ironclad as well. Thank you. A lot of subscriptions. Thanks, guys. Hey, Joseph Anderson, are you ever going to go back to Dark Souls 3? I felt like your analysis was a bit bare bones compared to other Soulsborne games. There's some really amazing zones in the game which you didn't really cover. Do you think so? I thought that my Dark Souls 3 video was, yeah, it started off a little bit more broad, but I thought I went through the game fairly well. If you're talking about like a commentary play-by-play, then yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It was missing there. My original idea was to go back to it and do a longer video, but I think that the video holds up all right. But I'm not done with the Soul series just yet. There's going to be more to do with the Soul series, especially about the lore. So, yeah, maybe one day. Thank you to Clever Tripod and Dorothy Vader. Dorothy Vader. Thank you very much to the two of you for subscribing. Thanks a lot. How you people address someone in chat, please? I can't figure it out. I think you just have to do just @ and their name, right? You just type it. Like, you don't have to do anything fancy. You just hit the @ symbol, then type their name exactly, and then it'll show up. What games do you think have the best themes or soundtracks in general? Someone asked that earlier, and I'll just give like the usual answers that I give. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, quite a few of the Final Fantasies. I listened to some of the Black Mages stuff a fair amount. I really like those stuff, like that. A lot of remixes of those games too. Are these guys playing? World of Warcraft and all Blizzard games have great soundtracks. Fury's great. I still listen to Fury. Okay, so if I shoot that one in the head when they're in the right place. No, I thought it would trigger the Molotov and they would die too. Didn't work. Someone asked about Metal Gear Solid. I've played quite a few of them. But, yeah, they're not my favorite games, but I do remember them fondly because they're just so unusual. Doro thy Vader. Is that what it's supposed to be? Not Dorothy Vader. Doro thy Vader. Really glad you're streaming. Love your videos. Some of the best gaming content out there. Keep it up. Thanks a lot. Roku Days or Rosu Days. Thank you very much. Zombies are playing. It looked like it, didn't it? You think Yoko Taro is too big for his britches? Or britches? Or do you think he actually is super good at crafting a story? I personally loved Automata. I don't know enough about him. Like, that was the first of his games that I've played, and I thought that the story was worthwhile, and it was fairly interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna get hit by the thing, but I don't want to waste a bullet because I'm low on bullets, but I'm high on health. I can always go back and get some coffee. You didn't hear that, really? I feel like Demon Ruin Smoldering Lake is as strong as any other area in any Souls game. Your analysis style has inspired me to work on a video detailing why I feel that way. Cool. Good luck with it. I wish you the best with it. I can't promise to watch it or anything when it's done because I get so many tweets like that. But if you do finish it, then tweet it at me and I'll see if I can watch it. Just tweet me saying, "Hey, I was in your stream one day and I mentioned it, you know, and it's finally done," and I'll see if I can watch it. But I can't promise, unfortunately. Com908 just subscribed. Thank you very much, Com908. Does anyone want me to explain what's happening in the game in a little more detail? Like, if enough people say yes right now, then I will explain it in more detail what's happening in the game. But if most of you don't care and we're just hanging out, just answering questions, then that's fine too. Yes. Wow, so many. Okay, so Evil Within this is Evil Within 2, which is the sequel to Evil Within 1, which, you know, so complicated, right? And it is about this is not the way that the story is told. I'm giving you like the summary. There's a lot of mystery involved with what's going on. So this game is about a technology that is sort of like the Animus from Assassin's Creed, or more like the dream sort of thing that happens in Inception, that a bunch of people are put under into like a medically induced coma, and they're hooked up to a machine where their brains are connected, and they share this dream realm that's represented here by this town. What I've gathered is that if one of the people that goes into it is a psychopath, then that can corrupt the dream and it becomes nightmarish like this, but that's not really been explained so far. So the first game, you didn't know that's what happened, and you didn't know that you were put in the machine, and you find out as you play. And as you play the first game, you realize that this guy, who we are, Sebastian, his daughter died in a fire when she was about 4 or 5 years old. And it's very, very sad, and his wife went missing shortly afterwards, and that sort of thing. But that wasn't the focus of the main story. The second one, now that we're playing now, is very much the focus of the story. And it turns out that there's this organization called Mobius that built the technology that we're in, called STEM, which is this collected consciousness. We don't know why they're building it or what they're trying to do. For in the beginning game, in the first game, they hinted that it was something to do with mind control or subjugating the whole populace. But now it's more like they're trying. Every person that's in the computer acts as like a CPU, and they can do better calculations or something. I don't know. It's weird. It turns out that Mobius kidnapped our daughter, and she's not dead. And the wife is infiltrated them and is working for them, probably to look after the little girl. The little girl is named Lily, which is my wife's name, which is very, you know, funny. And we have been sent into the machine. Mobius has revealed to us that they kidnapped the daughter, and we're here to go into the machine to save her. Now, that may seem like a big coincidence. Why were we in the machine in the first game, and it's the same people that kidnapped the daughter, and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's a big problem. So we're hoping that there are going to be answers to this as we play the game, but there might not be. So right now we're trying to find Lily. We're in the machine. There's someone else named Kidman that is talking to us, kind of guiding us a little bit, and that is all we know. There's a psychopath on the loose named, what was his name? Can someone say his name in chat? Someone must know his name. Who's the killer that's making all the artists, all the art pieces of people being killed? You'll notice them when you see them. If you die in STEM, do you die in real life? Yes. If you die in here, you die in real life. It's like the Matrix. And there's like a killer on the loose, and he has Lily, but he hasn't killed Lily for some reason. So like it's very confusing. What's his end game? Stefano, that's it. Stefano. Yeah, so we'll see. There might be plot holes, and if I just explained it and you're like, I don't understand, welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. So that's it pretty much. It is not really that scary of a game. It's more atmospheric and makes you a little unsettled, I guess. But it's not really that spooky. And I probably missed a ton of questions as I was going through that. Wait, I'm confused. So the cops knew that internal affairs were setting them up this whole time? What? Have you seen Paprika, the inspiration for Inception? No, I haven't. Is it good? Have you ever played the BioShock games, and would you ever consider doing a video on them? Yep. Yep, I've played them. I would probably do a video on them eventually, but they're not my favorite games, so if you love them, you probably don't want me to make a video on them. But I'm mostly positive on the BioShock games. But I don't love BioShock 1. My favorite BioShock game is Prey. Prey was so good. Fruit soda. Okay, so this is one of the people that was in the machine already, and for whatever reason, they don't know that they're in the machine. They don't know that this isn't real. Mobius has lied to them, so we don't know how or when they did that or what was the reason for it. Someone wrote a big message, I only caught half of it, about how they watched my video because YouTube kept recommending the Witness video to them over 2-3 months, and then they watched it, and now they're really happy that I'm streaming. I think that was the gist of it, and I just want to say thank you. And that's a similar story that a lot of people have gone through with the Witness part. A lot of people found the channel through the Witness. YouTube recommended that to a lot of people. So thank you very much. And I'm really happy that you like the content. Not sure if it's your cup of tea, but have you tried Life is Strange? No, I haven't. I haven't tried Life is Strange. I might play it on stream. Is that a good stream game? Locked. Okay, so do I come here later with a quest? I'm gonna guess yes. Maybe we follow Lily again in a chase sequence. No. We're gonna get spooked. We got spooked. Okay, so she's still here. Cool. I thought we had seen the last of her because she's a ghost that was in the first area, and you can't kill her. You just have to run away. We got spooked. We got spooked. Scary. It's a lulzy stream game. Life is Strange. More like Life is Cringe. Oh wow, a mirror that actually works. I can't remember the last time I saw a mirror in a game that actually worked. Holy shit. You don't seem to be much of a Nintendo dude. Am I correct in my assumption? Would be cool if you could do a retrospective on some of your favorite Nintendo titles in terms of pure game design. No company is more consistent with the volume that they pump out. I think that's what you said. I like Nintendo a lot. I'm more negative on them now because, like, to be really... Oh. That's why there's a functional mirror, because it's part of the gameplay. I'm a little more negative on Nintendo lately because, oh cool, it opened the door. To be really melodramatic, it feels like they stole money from me when they claimed the Breath of the Wild video. That's a really melodramatic way of saying it, but that's how it felt at the time. Like, that was before Patreon got a big bump, before streaming, before the channel was really secure, and with no exaggeration, that almost killed the whole channel. Like we were almost done because that happened, because we were surviving on both Patreon and ad revenue at the time, and like that was a lot of money that we lost because of that. So I'm a little I'm a
from back then.
So he's younger. So I'm a bit negative on Nintendo because of that. And lately, that's soured my opinion on them a little bit. That's making me feel like they're really overrated. Like, I'm making the joke about Mario Odyssey. Is Mario Odyssey really going to be 100 out of 100 the best game ever? We're going to find out tomorrow, but like, you know, I have my doubts. But they used to be my favorite developers, and that's probably why it hurts so much that what they did with Breath of the Wild. That was a pretty long answer. I'm sorry. Life is Strange is very cheesy. Any of the Telltale games or Oxenfree are much better games in that style. Cool. I should probably play a bunch of them. I should spread them out. I should spread them out so I'm not playing the same kind of game constantly on stream over and over and over again. Have you played Hyper Light Drifter? I found you through your Hollow Knight vid, and I can't say enough how much I enjoy your content. Your writing and analysis is so well done and thought out. I really must applaud you for it. Hyper Light Drifter definitely has some of the vague plot problems, but it's one of my favorite games of the past years, if not #1 outright, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Cool, thank you. Yeah, I played it a little bit, and I liked it. I think I prefer the combat in Fury, and that kind of, it looked like a Fury game to me, so that kind of messed me up a little bit. But I definitely want to play it. I'll probably play it on stream. I don't know if I'll make a video on it. I probably should, because it looks like my jam, but we'll see.
There's something weird about this room. Something I'm not seeing.
Yeah. Is the one in the mirror the right one? Yeah. So that's that one, right? Yeah, that one. Okay. Wait, wasn't Breath of the Wild a 10 out of 10 best in the world game? Yeah, it was. And now Mario's better than it, apparently. Thank you very much for the subscription, Spooner. Not Spooner, Spooner. Thank you very much. My favorite video of yours was the Bloodborne one where you trolled everyone. Some people got really mad about that. Some people got really mad. Oh, they got so mad. Hey, so that one now? Cool. I think this one, right? Would you be completely against some sort of poll for what to play, say like once a week or 2 weeks, something along those lines? Not saying you should, just throwing an idea around. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Chat decides what I play. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Something's wrong. Why is that thing chasing me again?
Okay, photographic slide to go back to the... There's a lot of collectibles in this game that unlock like story and lore. Francis GX just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Francis GX. And thank you also to Shadsky as well for subscribing. Thank you very much to both of you. Seriously, so many subscribers. Wow. Almost 400 people here too. Cool. That's the highest I've ever been streaming without being hosted. Sometimes Total Biscuit hosts me. And there have been 2 times, it was right before he started streaming and right after he started streaming, and the chat got really high, but that's not like, I'm sure that most of them weren't really paying attention or anything. Like that's not pure viewers. Some of them definitely were. Chat was moving faster, but I don't think it's the same thing. It's better to get there yourself, right? Do you think we'll ever see a Bloodborne 2? Yes, I do. Yep. I definitely think we'll see a Bloodborne 2 one day. Here's the scary question about Bloodborne 2, though. It's not necessarily going to be from Software that makes it. Like, I'm pretty sure they will, but it's not necessarily going to be From Software that makes it. Maybe the guys that made the Surge will make it. That's mean. Surge isn't that terrible of a game. Hey Joseph, big fan of your video essays. Instant follow on Twitch. Cool, thanks. Thanks, Alex. Okay, yeah. So there's way more people here now, so I'll repeat some of the usual things. Lily Evans in chat is my wife, and if she answers a question that you ask, you can pretty much know that that's a proper answer. I will try to answer all the questions myself, though. And the other is that if you ask me a question and I miss it, just keep asking. Don't spam the chat, but like wait a couple minutes, wait for me to be done with an answer of a question, and then ask me, and then I will try to answer it as best I can. But yeah, don't feel like you're spamming or bothering me by asking the same question over and over again. Chat is moving very quickly, and I'm trying to play the game at the same time. And when you see a question and I go into a really long answer, I just stop looking at chat, because I'm not going to interrupt myself by saying something else, right? That idea is spookier than anything in Evil Within 2 about Bloodborne. Hey chat, which Bloodborne video are you referring to as a troll? There's a part in the Bloodborne commentary video that I say something is a bug and it's not a bug. I call something in the Cathedral Ward a bug and it's not a bug, and I knew it wasn't a bug. And if you're paying attention to the video, you should realize that I did the DLC as well, so I should know that it's not a bug. But a lot of people didn't understand that it was a troll. It wasn't just a troll though; it was also to try to simulate what a new player might experience if they go through that. Because a lot of people, when they first played that game, did think it was a bug. They were like, "Whoa, what the fuck is this?" So yeah, it's that part. Wait, this looks a little bit like the bar that we were in the opening scene. I don't think it is though. What if it's a twist that we've always been in the machine? That would be kind of funny. The final entry in this well-worn journal: the tap room's been booming, business is good, lots of new faces in Union these days. They're arriving by the trainload and they're thirsty. If it keeps up like this, I'll finally be able to afford some beer taps. Pete complains about the crowds, but I say the more the merrier. He's always been cantankerous, good word, but lately he's been acting extra weird. He sits there in his usual spot, giving new customers the stink eye and mumbling to himself. I would cut him off, but he's always been my best customer. Well, I was going to watch today's video, but apparently I can watch the source. Hey, welcome, Trash Hermit. If you think the legal side of Nintendo is bad, you should hear the crazy racist story. Oh, cut off. I'm sorry. That's a big message and it's cutting off. I should find a better way to. You know what? Let me tab out and read it. If you think the legal side of Nintendo is bad, you should hear the crazy racist stories of developers that have worked for them. They have regular lawsuits against them from employees being treated like dirt because they are not Japanese. There was a game some time back for the Wii called Hammer. Nintendo was basically a dictator throughout the development to the point that nothing got done and the game was scrapped as a result. That sounds bad. If that's true, that sounds bad. That doesn't sound very good. You gonna check out the new Hollow Knight update on stream? No, not anytime soon. I'll play the Hollow Knight DLC when it gets its first big expansion, assuming that it does get an expansion. I love that game, so I'll definitely play it eventually. Do you think people would be happier with the Surge if it wasn't so heavily compared to Soulsborne? No, I don't think so. I think that Dark Souls fans are a very finicky lot, and they don't really know what they want, and you'll get a lot of discussions, and it's kind of creepy to be in here. And that's why you're going to get a lot of problems with, oh, I wish the game was this, I wish the game was that. Like, they can't even agree what's good about the baseline, the mainline games. That's not to say that all the fans are like that, because they're not, but there are a vocal minority that are very, very fussy when it comes to stuff like this. I think the Surge's problem is a balance problem. Its main problem is that you just die way too quickly in that game, and it doesn't have enough content. It has quite a few levels. They all kind of look the same though, and doesn't have enough bosses. You should go watch Shammy's video on it. Shammy's video is good. He played it a lot. Shit. What's the best game you recommend for less than $10? I don't know. One that I've played, I'm not sure. Is something like Gungeon less than $10 now? Just save your money and get something good on sale. Everyone raves about Terraria, and that's pretty cheap. But that's never been something that I could get into, but everyone raves about that, so you might want to check that out. Just saw the Steven Sausage Roll video. Any chance you ever heard of the Drod games? It looks like Sausage Roll was at least a little inspired by them. No, I've never heard of the Drod games. Are they good? Why does Sebastian kick things? Because I'm double tapping the thing to open doors, and he just kicks the door open. There's a slow version and a fast version. All these weapon parts just hanging out in trash bins. Do I have an axe? Yeah, I do. Okay. Have you played Divinity Original Sin 2? If so, what do you think? No, I don't. I haven't played it. I think that has been asked since I started streaming about 20 times. I think that might have been asked more than any other game. I wonder what it is about that game that everyone's going crazy for it. Hollow Knight's on sale for less than $10. Get that game done. That's great. Did you ever play the Beginner's Guide? No, I haven't. How long did it take you to beat the Radiance? Not very long. Wait, which version? It took me I think it took me about 2.5 hours to beat her with my no upgrade run with the base snail and no health upgrades. I think that took me about 2.5 hours. I was really happy when I got that done. The first time through, not that long. Not that long. On my first time through, the boss that took me the longest to beat was the rematch against the False Knight, because I didn't have any upgrades at the time, and it wasn't that I was doing a no upgrade, and I just got there without having any upgrades because I did my weird path through it, and I got the Dream Nail early. So yeah, that took me the longest on my first playthrough.
Maybe I can get the jump on them.
Jay motherfucking Anderson himself. Hey dude, what's up? Love your critiques on YouTube, man. Thanks a lot, Buttermilk. Oh, this is the tech guy that we saw before.
Come on, man. I know you can hear me. Help me out.
Can he actually die? Soma is 75% off. Is there a big sale going on right now? It's like all these good games are on sale right now. What am I trying to do? Just seems like aimless wandering. Yeah, I'm just kind of interacting with chat while I'm going around seeing what's here. It's a lot of side content. This is a new area that I'm in. Shit. Not going well. Not going well. Are you going to do a full video on Cuphead? Want to hear what you have to say about the way they try to make it difficult? I don't think so. Why did that stop me there? I don't think so. I don't think I need to, but I might. Okay, let's try and do the electric harpoon on the water early this time instead of trying to sneak and kill them.
Damn,
You play Mario Odyssey? Yep. I'm gonna play Mario Odyssey on stream tomorrow. I'll be streaming Odyssey all day tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. So if you want to watch me play Odyssey, you can stop by tomorrow. He can die in this encounter. Sucks. Stay away from the fences. More zombos will come over and jump right at you in a cutscene. Ooh. Any collector's editions you've gotten throughout your gaming experience? If so, what was it and what did you get? I don't think so. Oh, I got the one for BioShock. I got the one with the big figurine. I got that one, and that was okay. Like that wasn't that you know, it was kind of tacky, but it was okay. I think that's it. I think my parents got me the collector's edition by accident of Earthbound when I was a kid, or maybe it was just a special edition that came with the big manual that helped you play it, or maybe every release of that game in North America was like that. That was cool. That's probably the best special edition that I've liked the most. Opinions on a pre-Odyssey Switch worth it without Mario? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you have historically loved Mario games, then yeah, it's probably worth it, right? But Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's just let him take some damage before... No, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? Oh, cool. Congratulations, you saved yourself. How are we getting up to you? No, you have to kill that one yourself? Okay, cool. I watched your whole stream on Evil Within 1 earlier this week. It's on sale right now, and I'm considering buying it. Would you consider the gameplay mechanics be worth it for the game alone? Yep, at 10 bucks, I think. Someone was saying it was 10 bucks? Yeah, I think so. God damn it. This thing takes so long to aim. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Cue the Benny Hill music. Do 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 do. Are they all dead? No. Hey, we did it. That was kind of funny. Reload? Oh, fuck. He died. When did I... Am I good? He died? Reload? The guy died? I thought he could take care of him. I guess I have to shoot him at least once up top. I'm bad. I'm bad. Thank you, Brandon H, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's dead forever. He's dead forever. Thank you, Lolal555 for the subscription. Thank you very much. All right, let's load a an earlier save. That kind of sucks, but let's do it. I want to save that guy. Okay, here we go. I'm so happy that you stream. Thanks a lot. I'm glad that you're happy. I'm sure you agree that review scores are overall silly. Quantifying something as complex as the game into a single number seems shallow. All I'm taking from the review score of Mario Odyssey is that Nintendo made another great 3D platformer that's worth playing. They are the kings of 3D platforming. Yeah, maybe. I agree mostly with what you're saying about scores. I just think scores are fun, but scores will dictate a lot of what the general opinion says about a game, but that's about it. I don't think scores and reviews don't really matter that much for sales, surprisingly. That seems like ass backwards, but from everyone I've spoken to who knows information about this sort of stuff agrees with that. That's true. So kind of weird, but yeah. But I'm curious if the scores and the public reaction to things will determine what a company does next. So they might be important after all. Will you cover Horizon Zero Dawn after Game of the Year releases? Yep. Are they gonna get more DLC after the Frozen whatever it is, the Frozen Wastes? Can you please kill one zombie? Can you kill one zombie? Wish I had more ammo. This sucks. Have you ever considered going through the Stalker franchise and tinkering with the idea of influence upon it had from classic and modern Russian and Slavic literature in general? Not really. I've tried to play that game and it's a little too janky for me. Oh shit, he's getting attacked again. It's a little too janky for me. I'm dead. You know what? I'm gonna go somewhere else and I'm gonna get some more ammo. I think I want some shotgun ammo to do this. I'm a really big stealth build in this one right now.
Damn, he's gonna get mauled. Maybe I can get the jump on him.
Are there mods that make Stalker better, or is that just kind of like you just have to tolerate that sort of like a little bit of jank? Hey Joseph, just saw on your YouTube video that you were on Twitch. Cool stuff. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Too Lazy. Mods make it better? Cool. Modding Stalker is allowed, considering we all know it's pulled together by duct tape. Modding fixes the bugs and revitalizes the graphics without touching the story. Cool. Why'd you pick this game for stream? Because I was already playing it. Like, I wanted to play The Evil Within 1 and then The Evil Within 2 because it looked interesting when I saw a trailer of it. And I just started with Evil Within because I was like, okay, it's a horror game. It's October, so let's try it. And then we went right on to the second one after the first one. It's what we did after finishing Automata. We played Automata on stream, and then we went to Evil Within 1. I haven't played Fear, no. Excuse me. Okay. There's no other way to go. Let's go this way. I guess I could go past them too. That might be alright. So they're taking zombies parts to piles, and I guess that summons a bigger zombie. Because that's how it works. Has the Spooktober stream game been decided on yet? It's probably going to be more of this because I don't think I'm going to be done this in time. But if I am, it'll be Resident Evil 7. We'll play Resident Evil 7 on Halloween. If for whatever reason we're still playing this on Halloween, then we'll play Resident Evil afterwards because I know people really want Resident Evil for some reason. What did you do before analyzing games full time? I had a bunch of like odd jobs and stuff, but right before I was a writer, I would write books. Technically, I still am, but I'm not actively writing at the moment. That's what I did. I vaguely recall you saying during the Automata stream that you were using the footage for video. Is there a near video coming at any point? Yep, it'll. So the schedule is Hob probably next week. I hope next week. It might be a little later than that. We'll see. So Hob, and then if I think I have enough to say about Mario Odyssey during the streams of the game that I will make a video on Mario Odyssey. If I don't, it'll be Automata. If I do make it on Odyssey, Automata will be after Odyssey. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Automata is going to be a big video. I'm looking forward to making that one. I'm really looking forward to making a video on Automata. I think I have a lot to say. It's a really interesting game. I'm really happy that I played it. What is all the green goo for? That's the leveling system. It's like the pills in The Last of Us. It's you scavenge experience points and you use them to level yourself up. There are gears as well. It's very, very, very much like The Last of Us. Ooh, key for that house. Have you ever played Dark Souls with a keyboard and mouse? No, I haven't. That's the Dark Souls of controls for Dark Souls, though.
Where there's a key, there's a lock.
I'm trapped.
Wonder where it could be.
I'm trapped. Gotta get out of here. All I wanted was to find the APC and get the hell out of here. Help! Can anybody hear me? Oh god. I'm gonna die in STEM. It'll be like I never existed at all. Sorry, Lawson. Looks like I won't be back to pick you up with the APC after all.
Someone said... What? Someone asked, I only have one side of a headset on, by the way, and sometimes that makes me hear things a little badly in the game. Someone asked if I think that a game like Steven Sausage Roll could get a sequel. I think that could get a spiritual sequel, like a different kind of setting with the same kind of gameplay and some updates. Yeah, I think so, but I don't think it'll get a direct sequel. I don't think there'll be more like on that island or whatever. But yeah, I think that could be good. Another chainsaw lady. I do not have enough ammo to kill you. I just do not have enough ammo to kill you. God damn it. Okay, so I'm okay with backseating. I know a lot of streamers aren't, but I'm okay with backseating and like using chat for games that I'm not doing videos on. For games that I am doing videos on, then chat needs to not spoil anything. Is there an easier way to kill these that I just don't know about? Is there like an environmental way or something that I'm missing? Or am I actually supposed to burn all of my ammo to kill these guys? This game looks too simple for you. Why are you interested in that? And no, I like these kind of games. They're not my favorite, but I like these kinds of games. I think it's cool. I like the resource gathering and how it matters for combat, and they feed into each other. So exploring is now really important because you need to find the resources to be able to fight, and you know you have to really like make sure that you're aiming properly so you don't waste your bullets, which like ironically makes me aim worse because I'm nervous about shooting and wasting the bullet. I overthink every single shot, and that makes me miss more shots than I would otherwise, I think. So yeah, I like these games. They're not my favorite, but I like them. Have you considered hiring an editor for either editing your scripts or the video itself? I imagine that will speed things up quite a bit. This gets asked a fair amount, and it's a good question. And in theory, yes, it definitely would. The problem is that it wouldn't really save me a lot of time because I need to be someone could edit the script, and that would maybe cut down a couple hours, and then someone could edit the audio for me, and that would cut down a couple more hours. But that's not a lot of time, and that's a lot of trouble, and you know, coordinating with whoever it was that was helping. When it comes to assembling the videos, like a video editor doing that stuff, I need to be the one that plays the game. I have to be the one that plays the game. I have to be the one that writes the script. I have to be the one that takes the notes, and I have to be the one that records it because it needs to be my voice. For now, at least, it has to be my voice for the foreseeable future. So at that point, I've played the game. I know all the footage. I know the script intimately. So it only makes sense that I should also be the one that puts the video together because I know where all these examples are that I need. And if I'm going to I don't know what examples I will need until I actually write the script, so I can't make that well. I can't make notes that say when this happened, when that happened, when this happened, when that happened in the footage. And even if I did, that's most of the work of assembling the video, really. So I could hire someone, but it's not going to make the videos be able to be made faster. It'll just make them be better. It'll like someone could probably put some, like if I make the video and then I hand the whole video over to someone who knows what they're doing, they could probably make flashier transitions, they could smooth things out for me. But when it comes to getting the examples up there, I need to be the one that does that. So it won't help that much. I would be interested to see if someone could get examples for me if I was just to write and record the script and someone else did the video part, just to see how that would work if it was about a general topic. But at the moment, that's not on the cards. And plus, hiring anyone means that like I need to at least break even with the hiring, right? I don't need to make a profit on the amount of work that will be done, but I need to break even, or else I'm working more for less. You know what I mean? Thank you, Mr. Big Stuff, for the subscription. Thank you very much. Cool name. A lot of cool names. I can pronounce that one right. Can we pick you up, plant? No. These usually spawn monsters, but they didn't this time. All right, let's go in that house. See if there's some shotgun shells. Are you gonna play Wolfenstein and kill some Nazis? Not anytime soon, but I would like to play it. I haven't played any of the new Wolfensteins. Palmas Peter, hello good sir. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Peter? Hey, first time watcher, welcome, Pocket. What's your objective right now other than resource gathering? There's a map and I'm trying to, I think, go here. There's a theater here and the main guy, Stefano, has art, and I think if I destroy his art, it's like barbaric art. It's all like gruesome and monsters. If I destroy his art, like the people that are helping me think that he'll come out of hiding and I can try and kill him and save my daughter. But right now there's this whole open area here that I can explore, and I want to do the side content first. Thank you, Yasha TV and Mir Fault Nixon. After Mr. Big Stuff's easy name, there are two ones that are a little more difficult. Yasha TV and Mirfall Nixian, I think. Thank you very much for the subscriptions, guys. Guys is a neutral term to me, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't use it, but that's a neutral term to me. I think it is for most people, isn't it? Like dude. Like I use dude a lot too. The greatest joy in my life is getting streamers to try and read my username. Well, I just, you know, you just made that happen. Good job. I just want to say that I love your videos and appreciate the great amount of work you pour into them. Thank you so much for the good content. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot, Cross Homer. Actually, really happy to see you stream. I've been basically watching your videos every time I go to sleep or do something like cook. They're amazing. Cool. Thank you. Well, there's a lot of content on the second channel if you just like to hear me talk in the background. I think there's more content on the second channel now than there is on the first channel in terms of hours, because all the other old streams are on there. Actually, I think one's already uploaded and I just need to hit publish on it. Shit, I should have done that. This painting again. Okay, so I wonder after I go up here, I wonder if I'm going to have to go through the town and find these paintings and destroy them. Because they seem kind of out of place and there's nothing else in here really. I wonder if that's what I have to do. How does the free roam element gel with the game? Seems like the objective has a certain amount of urgency about it, yet the game is letting you take your time. Yep. Yep. Yep, you're right. Absolutely. Yep. That's the same problem that a lot of games have. Yep. It's Fallout 4 all over again. Definite sense of urgency, and you're just wandering around doing stuff, but oh well. That's how it is, right? I went in the bus, didn't I? I don't think I went behind the house. I don't think I can go behind the house. No. Okay, maybe the other alleyway. Have you played the Talos Principle? No, I haven't. That's another game that gets asked so much. So many questions about the Talos Principle. Don't feel bad for asking it. It's fine. But so many people ask about that. That and Divinity Original Sin 2 and Hyperlight Drifter and Stanley Parable Beginner's Guide. Hey, witch. Oh, shit. I think I've watched all your vids at least 3 times, the second Fallout vid 5 times. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of video watching. Holy shit, that one's long. You would be right about the paintings, am I? Cool. After being on the co-optional podcast, have you ever thought about starting your own? Yep. I don't have time at the moment, but I would like to. Yep. What are we doing, Goonie Witch? Okay, cool. Okay, I have an axe, don't I? What? 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 Janky game. I know many of my trans non-binary friends feel uncomfortable with the guys dude is a general neutral term, not trying to lay blame on anyone, just pointing it out. Oh, do they? Well, I think most, like, language is always changing, and I think for the most part people are starting to use it as a neutral kind of thing. But I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, like, I don't know what the expectation there should be. It's a really natural part of how I talk. Oh, another witch. How would you feel if this game introduced a time mechanic similar to Dead Rising games? It seemed like it kept the plot moving and prevented you from getting distracted while the plot was urgent. I really like that idea. I really like games that do something like that, but I know a lot of people hate it because they want to be able to take their time and they don't want to feel rushed, but I think it's a really cool thing to think about, and I do think about it quite a lot, actually. Okay, so she moves from place to place quite quickly, so let's just wait. Clicker, clicker, clicker. Thank you, YouTubist, for the subscription. YouTubist. Cool name. Have I missed anybody else for subscriptions, by the way? I hope I haven't. Shit. What are you doing, Clicker Witch? Okay, you're gonna turn around and you're probably gonna path all the way back in here now, so let's hide. Because I don't have the ammo to kill you in a straight fight, unfortunately. What do you think about game piracy? Too complicated for a stream. That's too complicated a question for a stream. Mostly negative. I don't think it's cool. I don't think that's cool. And it should make sense that, you know, like, if creators aren't getting paid for the stuff that they create, you know, like, devs can't get paid if the company that doesn't get paid, and that means that if they can't get paid, they can't keep paying them to make content, so there's not going to be any content, so it just makes sense. But yeah, it's a complicated issue. How did you feel about the turn limits in XCOM 2? I don't feel about them because I haven't played it. I should probably play those games on stream. That's one of many game series that I haven't touched that much, and I would like to add them to my combined gaming experience so I can make references to them and everything. But I haven't played XCOM 2. I've only played XCOM 1 a little bit. I think I did the first mission and then like the mission after that, and that's it. Lots of interesting review embargoes today. Mario Odyssey, AC Origins, and Wolfenstein 2. What's everyone's thoughts? I'd be curious if Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed game, is you know, different for once and has stuff going for it. That would be cool. Because that whole series has kind of stagnated a little bit. Sorry if you can hear the kid crying, by the way. That's just the life of being a dad. Sounds like the younger one. How do you feel about covering much older games? Do you critique new releases because that's what people want to see, or because that's what you want to cover? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. There are a lot of older games I'd like to cover. Definitely, but probably not anytime soon. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of older games I'd like to cover. What about purchasing pre-owned games? What about that? I don't see any problem with that. I don't see any problem with that. Like, why not? I know it's not quite as simple as it may sound. Like, you know, it's something that you own, and so you just get it, and it's not like a car, because the product doesn't degrade. You know, like it's the exact same thing. You know, whereas a used car is used, and it's not going to last as long, so it's going to be as good or whatever. But I'm not sure if it's that clean cut. Why does it not work sometimes? She saw me, shit. Do you think there is an unexplored market for 3D for games in third world countries, specifically Africa? No idea. No idea. That question is beyond me. Sorry. No idea. No clue. I honestly think the games you choose to review don't matter. It's how well you analyze them and why a lot of people watch. That's why I watch anyways. Well, we'll find out today, because Steven Sausage Roll is not a big game. Steven Sausage Roll is not... it's very obscure. It came out last year, so it's a little bit old compared to the videos I've done recently. Maybe even came out before last year. Was it 2 years ago? No, I think it was last year. Was it 2015 or 2016? I think it was 2016. Oh, I can open that shed with the key. So we'll see how well this video does. I'm not expecting it to do that well, and I can't see it right now. I have no idea how many people watched it. I think I've watched the Witness video like 8 times and the Fallout video like 4 more times. Every other video at least twice. I've mostly never played any of those games, really. Yeah, a lot of people like to rewatch the videos. I was the same way when I started watching other channels before I made my own. I would watch their videos and I watch them again, and sometimes it'd be like, okay, I wanna like, I'm gonna eat something and I'm gonna have this video on the background while I eat, or I'm gonna go play some grindy game like Diablo or Skyrim, and I'm just gonna have like something on in the background while I play. So yeah, I definitely understand it. It's cool that people are doing that with my videos when I used to do that with others. Is that a different shotgun? Full barrel shotgun. This medium range pump action shotgun has a long barrel, giving it longer range to do damage.
Yeah,
okay.
That's more like it.
Well, I wish I hadn't spent all of my... Wait, is it... Change type. Okay, so I think they share... I think they share the upgrades. That's good. Be ready. One of the main issues I was talking about with pre-owned was the developer only gets the initial sale. After it's sold secondhand, developer doesn't get anything. Well, that's the same as anything that's pre-owned, right? So that is nowhere near the same as piracy. Shit. To me. Shit. Okay, so this is just gonna teleport me out like it usually does. Okay, well, I don't have many places to go. She usually... Oh, okay. She usually goes through things. She doesn't usually run around like that. I was honestly enthralled while watching the Steven Sausage Roll video. Very interesting video about a game I never thought I'd be interested in. I give it 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Miss McDock. I'm curious though how many people are not going to click on it because they're like, I don't know that game, fuck that. So that's what I'm curious about. We'll see. I'll know after the stream is done. Probably gonna go for a little bit longer, I think. Usually I'm winding down about now, but because of the delay and because of the new video, maybe we should keep going for a bit. Just want to give a scumbag reminder that I will be streaming Mario Odyssey tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern until I fall asleep. So if you want to stop by and watch me play Mario Odyssey, there's your scumbag reminder. Shameful. Hey man, just watched a new video and loved it. Great job. How are you? Hey Thick Baba, welcome back. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired. I've woken up a bit now, but I was up really late finishing that video. So I was up late the night before, making sure I had the recording done. So, because there was problems with it. So I'm not running on much sleep, but I'm okay. Woke up a little bit. Oh shit! Why'd I go in here? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to save. Have you played any of the God of War franchise? I think I played the first one. And it was okay. I prefer Devil May Cry. God of War was a bit more spammy to me, but like Devil May Cry is spammy too. Like Kratos has much longer range than Dante does, right? So maybe that's what it's about. Okay, so I think there's... Okay, are you useful for anything?
By the way,
People were saying that she looks a little like they didn't do the model right. The ideal core candidate must have an unfettered ego in order to retain their own personality while supporting the interlinked minds of many others. Given these parameters, there are only two possible candidate types: egomaniacs with psychopathic tendencies or children. We all know what happened the last time an egomaniac with psychopathic tendencies was in STEM, so a child is our best bet. Having access to standardized school test results, we were able to narrow down our options. We feel that we found the ideal core candidate in Lily Castellanos. Her tests show that she not only has a guileless ego, but she also exhibits incredibly advanced empathy for a child her age. We are sending her to Dr. Hoffman for further testing. Steven Sausage Roll is on sale for £9. Worth it? Probably. Probably. If you were at all interested in the footage, then yeah, I think it is. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Here's your sneeze warning. Oh, sorry about that. At first I seriously thought that the game was a joke. Stayed with the video though, loved it. The game itself kind of surprised me. It really does not look like it would have such depth to it. Yeah, that definitely. It does look so odd. And I think that maybe is a strength that people are attracted to it because it's weird. You ever played any Halo? Yep, I've played Halo 1, 2, and 3. I played a lot of Halo 1 multiplayer. I played the campaign quite a bit too in the first one. And let's go make some ammo. And I didn't really play Halo 2 much. I just got it so I could play Halo 3. Halo 1's definitely my favorite, but Halo 3 was pretty good too. How much green goo do I have? 17,000. Okay, let's go upgrade the green goo. Hey Joe in chat. Hey Leshan, how's it going? How often do you not finish games? Very rarely. If I play a game, then I usually finish it, especially lately. I want to see it to the end. The only times that I have not finished the game are not because it's bad, it's because I just get distracted by something. It used to happen a lot with games years ago when I was really into World of Warcraft, that I would try and play a game between like World of Warcraft commitments, and then I wouldn't go back to it.
Avoid fighting forever. Maybe you should think about adding some combat skills.
Stamina recovery speed, increased probability. Can I get both of these? 12,000. That's really good. Let's get that. That's 7,500. What about recovery? Yeah, let's get it. Why not? Why not? Okay, there we go. What's the song in the background? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's Claire de Lune. I didn't know that, though. I didn't know the name of the song. It's the Bioshock song. Ever play the Metro series? Yep, I played a little bit. One day I'll probably play it. And I'd like to make a video on them, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Yeah, I'd like to. Hey, Joseph, just wanted to say hi and that I really enjoy your YouTube videos. Cool to see you have Twitch also. Thanks. Welcome to the Twitch. Thank you. Would you say the environmental lines in The Witness or the way that one twist and sausage roll gave you a better click moment? Probably the environmental lines, because you can discover them on your own terms, whereas sausage roll railroads you until you can do it. What do you think about Horizon Zero Dawn? Mostly positive. I played it a little bit, and yeah, I'm mostly positive on Horizon Zero Dawn. I like it. Okay, there we go. We're really running low on gunpowder. Not going well. I think we can save it outside of here. Oh, did we get a slide? I think we already used the slide. Yeah, mostly positive on Horizon Zero Dawn, but I didn't play very much. But I'm really okay. It's story time, but I'm really interested in getting back to it.
It's me, Kidman.
Good to know you're still there, Sebastian.
After Beacon, I tried to make some sense of what happened to me. But everyone said I was delusional. Or hiding the truth. I started to believe that maybe they were right. That maybe I was crazy. I felt so frustrated. Useless. Drinking was the only thing that killed the pain. So much time wasted. I could have tried harder. Shit.
Don't beat yourself up, Sebastian. When Mobius doesn't want to be found.
Don't make excuses for me, Kidman. I fucked up.
Look, Sebastian, this isn't the time to dwell on the past. This is the time to make up for it. Self-pity is what led you to drink in the first place. You have a chance to get back what you lost. Don't lose sight of that.
Harsh, but true. You're right, Kidman. Thanks.
You're right, Kidman. Thanks. What, you don't like his voice acting? My name is Chief. You don't like it? Kidman. Do you think love can bloom on a battlefield? Pomus Peter subscribed. Thank you very much, Pomus Peter. This is actually better than what was happening at the beginning. The opening of this game is really rough. Okay, let's go save the guy in the parking lot? Yeah, parking lot. Let's go to the parking lot and save the guy. Assuming I can now. Evil Within 1 versus Evil Within 2 so far. They're both probably equally okay. I think that this game does some things better. The first one does some things better. It's going to depend on how this one ends. Because the first one kind of just goes off the rails and stops playing to its strengths at the end. Whereas this one might not have that problem. And that's the biggest problem in the first one. And the story's kind of nuts in the first one. Someone asked if I would do a video series on World of Warcraft. And that is... I would love to, but that is overwhelmingly likely never going to happen. Because it would be a 20-hour video. And I don't think I could do it. I don't even think I could pull that together. So I'd have to do parts of it individually, and I don't think that's a good way of doing videos for me. All right, is he just dead? Did I lose the opportunity? Did I take too much time? No, we're good. He waited. I just finished watching your Steven Sausage Roll video, and I am so excited to hear about your second channel and this Twitch stream. I love seeing more of the best content on the web. Oh, thank you very much, Open Galter. Thank you. I don't know if I'm the best, but I try. Thank you.
Oh, man! Come on!
What? Okay, that all of them? Cool, I think we did it. Is it just me, or is every stream of yours so far of this game seem like it's been on the same map? This is actually a different map, but yeah, it's very similar.
You just saved my ass.
Very
I
similar.
didn't think anyone would come.
You're from the search team. How did you end up here?
I was looking for something.
And what would that be?
Look, it's dangerous out here. Come to my safe house so we can talk.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Do you think the Talos Principle would be a good game to stream? Would people enjoy watching me play the Talos Principle? See, the problem with doing a puzzle game on stream is that I wouldn't want any help, and I would think that people would try to help, or they would not realize that I don't want any help, and then suddenly I'm looking at chat and then I get spoiled. So I would be a little sad about that, but maybe if people, or if I put, maybe if there were enough mods here and they could make sure it didn't happen, but maybe it would be good. Really love the video. Go get some food on me. Also, will you be free-ish after stream? I have a few questions I want to ask you over Twitter, DM, or something. I'm not sure if I will be, but I might be. Thick Papa, thank you for the cheer. Message me and we'll see. I have to talk to Lily right after stream, and I might have to take the kids for a bit. So we'll see what happens. But I might be. And thank you to Tonio for the subscription. To Tonio, thank you. You sent in a mod application on Twitter. I should go through them again. If you don't get mod status within like 2 days and you don't hear a reply from me, then send it again. I get a lot of messages on Twitter. Email might be better, but then I get fewer emails now. Email might be better, but yeah, just poke me about it on Twitter and I'll read it again. We probably need a couple more mods now. In real life babysitting stream? No, you guys wouldn't like that. Are mod applications still a thing? Yep. If you want to apply, just message me on Twitter or email me, and I'll see if we need any more.
Thanks again for helping me out. I'm Sykes.
Sebastian Castellanos.
Castellanos, huh? I've heard of you. You survived the Beacon incident, right?
How do you know that?
I'm a STEM programmer, but I've got other skills too, like hacking information systems. I know all kinds of things that nobody else knows, not even other members of the team.
Then you know who Lily is.
Yeah. We're all trying to find her. Haven't had any luck though. That's why you're here, huh?
That's right. But if you can't help me with that, then we've got nothing else to discuss. Good luck.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
We might still be able to help
Cold.
each other
Holy
out.
crap.
This better be good.
Look, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you could probably use. And you can have it for saving me out there. You want to hear my proposal? Come on back to me.
All right, I'm all ears. How can we help each other?
I need you to restore the server inside the mirror. It should be easy enough as long as none of those freaks are around. Here's where it's located.
Hold on, I haven't agreed to anything yet. What's in it for me?
You do that for me, I can open up all the locked supply caches for you.
And what's in it for you?
If you get the server on, I may be able to find another way out of Union.
See, this is good because supplies are so scarce, probably because I'm playing on Nightmare, that I want to do this so I have more supplies. It's not just, oh, it's a quest, I need to finish it. Like, no, I want the supplies. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
There's really a way to get out of Union?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it a try. They've lost contact with STEM. We're totally cut off. If we don't find the core, we're all gonna die in here. Unless I can figure a way out.
How is that possible?
You really want me to waste your time talking a bunch of technical gibberish?
Okay.
All I have to do is turn it on. How did the server go offline in the first place?
All I'm saying is if you turn on that server, I can give it a shot.
What was that
Look at this
animation he did after saying that line? He waved his hands. What?
But then again, Mobius
What?
probably turned it off themselves. They've got all kinds of emergency protocols in place.
And you're questioning the almighty Mobius?
Hey, I don't mind being a grunt. But the moment I become expendable, well, that's when I start to look for the exit door. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So, you gonna help me out or not?
Coffee, coffee. What's your favorite Soulsborne
Cup's
theme
disgusting.
Only one I've got.
or soundtrack in general? The Maria soundtrack, I think. Maria's theme from the Old Hunters. I really like that. That's why I opened the video with it. I really like that. Okay, mirror, but I don't need to use it. Let's save it. And then go into the marrow. I have to go all the way back to the other one. Shit. Hand gestures the game? Yeah. Okay, so here's one of those things that we want to open.
Those are locked, but I could get it open if you're willing to help.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen zombies jump up higher than that. It's a weird safe room. What? What was the noise? Was it out here or was it... what was it? Okay, let's go to the marrow. Why are they using this disturbing way of animating? I feel like they're going to chuck something or break one of their necks with how many times they thrash around. Yeah, it's very stiff animation-wise. Is something hunting me? I don't understand what's going on right now. Oh, statue. Cool. I haven't played Alan Wake, but I think you're right. It does. From what I saw in the screenshots, it does look very Alan Wakey. Is there like a strong crafting system in Alan Wake? A lot of resource gathering? Or is it more just of a shooter and flashlight game? Yeah, I might do Alan Wake one day. I think after this and Resident Evil 7, we're going to want to take a break from all the spooky games. But I don't know what we're going to play after those two. I think there's a list somewhere that we have going. Okay, I want to go back into the marrow, right? Yeah. There's no crafting in Alan Wake? Okay. Bloodborne soundtrack is probably the best I have heard. However, I really like the Dark Souls 3 soundtrack. Yeah, I do too. Yep. I really like the last boss's theme in Dark Souls 3. Darkwood, what about Darkwood? Yeah, we could probably do Darkwood as well. Maybe that's the last game that we do that's spooky. But maybe we want to take a break from spooky games and do one more between Resident Evil 7 and Darkwood. Too many spooky games. I don't want to be like Joseph Anderson only plays spooky games on stream. Okay, so this is where we're going. Get back online. What are these red lines here? This gonna open later? Maybe. What game would you really like to review but cannot because it takes too much time to do? Well, right now, The Witcher. but we'll be doing it. World of Warcraft. Any big long series really. Am I going the wrong way? So up here, then left. Okay. Final Fantasy. Any Final Fantasy, I would feel like I want to do the other games first and make it into this big, huge, long thing. So yeah, that would be difficult. Very, very difficult. That's probably the same tier as World of Warcraft, where it's just impossible. It's just never gonna happen. Like it's just too much time. Opinion on the Darkwood devs uploading their game on the Pirate Bay, hoping people will actually buy it afterwards. Well, they might look at that and go, well, it's going to happen anyway, so why don't we just do it and get some publicity? And there's no way that anyone is ever going to have like download a virus or something bad from what we did, and that way there's no negative connotation with our game with something that they got, and they'll want to get it again later. You know, like it makes sense. I don't think we came here, did we? This wasn't open before. I don't think so. Maybe we were here. Anything to pick up? Okay, let's go turn it on and maybe we'll come through this way afterwards. Have you ever tried Path of Exile? Best action RPG ever, in my opinion. Yeah, I tried it. It was pretty good. I think I liked Diablo 3 just as good, not better, just as good, because I think Diablo 3 is very accessible and it feels good to play, and it's very visually satisfying at the same time. Whereas Path of Exile struggles a little bit with that, but the Path of Exile has better progression. And I would probably play Rogue on stream. Someone asked Rogue, I think, and it moved up. I think I would like to play Rogue. I don't think you can kill NPCs. No, I don't think so. The Witcher 3 is the best game I've ever played. Cool. I hope I like it just as much.
Seems like that worked. Guess I should go back to Sykes.
Damn, that's a fair amount. Cool. All right, so now there are zombies. Space Station 13 is the best game I've ever played, but Joseph would more than likely hate it. I think I just watched Mandalorian's video on that, and it seems kind of like a clusterfuck. Let's go with shotgun. What? Is this shotgun not as good as the other one? You need to make a list of all the games you're planning to play on stream. Yeah, there is a list. I'll look over it, and I think Mikey made it. We'll look over it, and then we'll post it maybe somewhere, or we'll post a version of it, and people can vote, and we'll look at what's going on. I'm gonna try and hit a lot of new releases so I can stay relevant with a lot of things. And obviously there's gonna be times where I'm playing games for videos, but that'll only be one playthrough each. So yeah, we'll see. Have you played The Surge? I hear it's similar to Dark Souls. I thought about playing it because the setting is more appealing to me personally. I played The Surge and it's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just okay. It's very difficult. I would say it's more difficult than Dark Souls. I would say that it's out of all the Souls-like games or Souls-born games or whatever you want to say that's out there. I would say The Surge is the most difficult when it comes to. Did I come from down here? When it comes to moving through the levels and attacking the monsters. It's not the most difficult when it comes to bosses, but it's the most difficult when it comes to individual enemies. I can't remember if I came down here or came from up here. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna guess yes, I did. I must have. Let me just look around real quick. Okay, this area I remember. Okay, so let's go down. Has anyone asked what your favorite fantasy authors are? Yeah, it gets asked a bit. I only really like Robin Hobb. Robin Hobb is my favorite fantasy writer. I'm not really big on a lot of fantasy, despite writing some myself. I'm not a big Tolkien guy, or Tolkien guy. Have you looked at The Long Journey Home? Nope. Is it good? What's it about? How can you keep up your passion for games? I struggle lately to get excited for any game. Well, it's good to play games because I can pull them apart and I can think about them a lot. So it's not just something that I just consume. It's something that I can really enjoy on multiple levels. So that helps. But there have been times in my life where I've thought, you know, I'm a little tired of games. I don't really want to play a game right now. That sort of thing. So I understand where you're coming from, definitely. So don't feel bad. I think it's natural. Just do something else for a bit and see if it comes back. I know a lot of people lately are doing what you guys are doing, which is watching someone else play a game instead of playing one themselves. They enjoy that experience via proxy a little bit more, or it's a more relaxed kind of thing. Like playing a game, booting it up and playing it is very isolating. You know, your computer or your console, or you're hooked into it and it requires all of your attention. You can't really get up and go away, you know, like without interrupting that. Whereas if you're watching someone, it's a different sort of experience, I think. Okay, I think I can get you. Have you read any of Patrick Rothfuss's works? No, I haven't. I'll read his The Name of the Wind and all that stuff when he's done with it. Which maybe means never, because maybe he'll never be done with it. But yeah. I'll try it. Someone said about they'll be honest, they use the videos to help them fall asleep sometimes. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. It's not, I don't take it as an insult. I understand why. Oh, do you have an axe? Shit. Damn, you're a smart zombie. I'm getting outsmarted by a zombie here. Smart zombie. Really, really smart zombie. I've never read anything by Brandon Sanderson before, but I heard he's really good. I'd like to try some of the Jim Butcher books as well. I know he's not strictly fantasy, but I'd like to try some of those. Oh shit. Stealth killed him there. Fuck, man. This whole run away and ambush them kind of thing is kind of old, but it's the most effective way. And honestly, if I wasn't doing this, I feel like I would just be completely out of ammo. I wonder if they drop more ammo if you kill them. I think with guns. I think that happened in the first game, didn't it? They drop gunpowder if you kill them with guns, yeah? Okay. So maybe it'd be fine. If I played the game again, I'd probably go no stealth at all and see how that goes. Seems really OP. Yeah, you very happy you're streaming now? One of my favorite YouTubers. Thanks. ZRRZ911. Thanks a lot. Hope you like the streams. The Dresden Files series is decent. Oh, there's a clicker witch. There it is. Okay, so we have an axe, so we'll stealth hit and then and then hit her with the axe. Ever play Deus Ex, the older ones or the new ones? I've played all of them except for the mobile one or whatever it was, and I haven't played Mankind Divided. And I like the first one the best, then Human Revolution. But Invisible War is okay. We were talking about this earlier. Invisible War is not a terrible, 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 terrible game. Maybe it's terrible in comparison to those other games, but I don't think it's a terrible, terrible, terrible game. Read anything by Patrick Ness. His Chaos Walking series is some of the best sci-fi I've read in years. No, I've never even heard of him. Patrick Ness? Cool. I'll see if I can remember. I have a big pile of books that I'm reading right now. I just finished reading Gone Girl, and now I'm reading Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. I'm curious how accurate Blood, Sweat, and Pixels is. I'm pretty early on in it, though. Not very far. Is this game easy, or are you just far into it? It seems like a cakewalk. Well, I think I'm playing it in the easiest way by using stealth. It's very overpowered. I'm finding it very hard to aim in this game. I'm not sure if it's the weapon sway, or I'm just not... I'm overthinking each shot because bullets are so rare, or if it's because I'm just really bad and I'm out of practice with shooters. But I played the Destiny beta when it was out, and I was having no problems whatsoever aiming in that, so I'm not sure. Have you ever read a book and cried? No. I'm not a big crier. Like I've gotten upset with some books, especially some of John Irving's books, but I've never cried. Anything to do with children now is just brutal. Just brutal. After you have kids, that changes. What's in the box? High-grade weapon parts. Cool. Alright, so are these boxes on? No. Okay, so I need to get that. I need to go back and see him. And I think there was one on the roof, right? Wasn't there one on the roof? I remember one on the roof. Let's go there. Ever played Dwarf Fortress? Yep, I played Dwarf Fortress a lot. Haven't played it for years, though. Last time I played it was when the caverns and the ruins in the underground were new. So we're talking, what, like 5 years? That was the last time I seriously played it. Yeah, I really... No, maybe it was a year after that I played a little bit more. I really, really like that game. But you need to have the time to play it and get stuck into it, and it can be kind of tedious at times, too. I feel like there was one in the house somewhere. There was a lockbox in a house. I guess we'll explore some of the areas later and we'll see. I'm hearing the growling again. Is something stalking me? What's the growling? It's kind of cool. 12 hours. Oh my god, I've beaten Evil Within 2 in that time. Did you? Were you running around the place as thorough as I've been? I haven't died that much, but I've been taking it slow with stealth and everything. Whoa, it interrupted itself there. Have you heard about the first-person camera console command in Evil Within 2, and did you try it? I wonder if the level design supports first-person well. There's ooh, silence handgun, cool. But it reduces damage. Wow, that sucks. There was a first-person part earlier on, and I think that it just activates that. I don't know if I guess you can shoot, right? I think I might prefer it in first person, but let's just keep it the way it is for now. It probably glitches it out a bit, right?
The server is online.
Yeah, I'm already in. I unlocked the supply containers just like I promised. See if you can open that one there.
Already opened it. Already opened it.
Thanks again for helping me out. The hard part comes next.
Can you really do it? Get out of Union?
Like I said, I'm gonna give it my best shot. But there's a ton of data I gotta scrub through before I can even start. I just hope I can do it before this place turns into a pile of gravel and guts. It's gonna take me a while.
So what happens if you get out of Union?
If I can make it out of the Mobius building alive, first thing I'm gonna do is disable my damn chip.
Chip?
Yeah. Everybody in Mobius has got a subdermal chip in their head. Sort of like an RFID, but way more advanced. And I mean everybody. From the administrator all the way down to the guy who cleans the toilets.
And you submit to that willingly?
Like they say, membership has its privileges. That chip will open a lot of doors for you if you got one. The downside is, with that chip in place, they can make my life a living hell if they think I disobeyed them.
I guess you can worry about that if you make it out of here. I might be interested in getting out of here too.
You're welcome to, but I'm not gonna wait around for you.
Damn,
I'm leaving here
cold.
as soon as I find a way. Your best bet is to hang out here with me and wait until I figure this out.
No way. I'm not leaving this place without Lily.
Theoretically, if you find her, you'll restore this place and get yourself out.
I'd prefer to take Lily out the back door with me. Mobius just wants to plug her back into STEM. And God knows what they've got planned for me. If we could just get out when they're not looking.
Well, either way, I've got a lot of work to do. Otherwise, nobody's using the back door.
Let's pair up our communicators. Call me before you leave.
Yeah, okay. Good luck out there.
Like we're like hooked up to like a bathtub unit in the middle of their building, with them watching us going through this while we're asleep. Like I don't think there's any sneaking out of that. I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening. What? Gotta admit, I wasn't enjoying the game so much, so I just tried to go through the story ASAP. Yeah, that makes sense. What Final Fantasy game is my favorite? Final Fantasy VI. Do you take the weekends off? It's the only way I can imagine you making time for everything. Nope, I don't take any days off. Being a new dad kind of has a way of making you want to not squander any opportunity and try to get ahead as much as you possibly can. Okay, so I think there's that thing here, right? And then we're gonna go do the art installation. Okay. And we'll probably be winding this down to a close soon, I think. Maybe in the next half hour or so. Wait, the corpse is outside? I thought I got those. I guess not. Mobius is listening to all this, right? No, they're not. I don't think they can listen to all of it. Kidman doesn't know what's going on until I call her up and tell her, and I don't think they can. I don't think they can monitor everything that goes on in the simulation because they need people in here that spy on the other people. So yeah, I don't think they can. Do you have any recommendations for a romance book with a happy ending to balance out the sad ending I saw in the book I read? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Not one that comes to mind right now, anyway. Don't read a lot of romances. There's nothing wrong with them, but I just don't read a lot of them. So that is all the evil within is a simulation. Yes, it's a dream consciousness state that we're in. But if you die, you die in real life.
What the hell are these things about? Damn it. Lily's inside there.
Oh no. So if I just hit E, I could have done this already.
Not appreciate my beautiful Obscurus performance. Perhaps this one is more to your liking. Listen.
No! Somebody help me!
I'm preparing my greatest work yet, but you are not worthy enough to witness it. Not until you learn to respect my art. Listen to their screams, the echoes of my work.
Respect art, huh? Time to put Hoffman's theory to the test.
Okay, chapter 7, cool. Alright, so I wish I had done that earlier, but oh well. That sucks. Okay, so I think the one was in the bar and the other one was in the room in the south end. Okay. can go in there. Oh, I remember this place. Was there a chest in here that wasn't open yet? No. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't like doing the main objective until I've exhausted all the side objectives because I'm always afraid that by doing a main objective, it'll make it so I can't do the side objectives. So I'm usually very careful about that sort of thing. In the past game, in the previous game, there were 2 parts where I didn't do that, and I lost the chance to do some optional stuff. Happened at Automata too. Kind of annoying. Wow, you are mad at that door. Okay, I'm gonna guess that using these is gonna take me to like another realm, and I'm gonna have to maybe fight the thing that's in the painting.
This is art? It's just a photo.
Ooh, burning photographers.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of you.
Gonna pop down the shop. Do you want anything? Always want to ask you how you feel about Metroid Prime. I like it a lot. I like the Metroid Primes. Yep. Really, really good.
Shit.
I like them all so much like
Gotta find a key or something.
I couldn't even tell you which one's my favorite. I don't think I have a favorite. I like all 3 of them.
You're becoming art. You shall be part of my obscura.
It's just a photo.
Less malleable than clay, softer than marble. It really is the perfect medium. Oh, I can't concentrate like this. A sculpture doesn't need a tongue.
What was that? Good thing you left me some handgun bullets. Wait, why only 2? Is there a statue in here maybe? Is that why he... No, I'm gonna guess all the statues are in the open part of the levels, or the open worlds. Shit, that's not what I'm about to do. Oh, it worked out. Cool. You haven't enabled BTTV emotes? No, I haven't. Long list of things I need to do, and last night I just focused on making the video instead. That took up all my time. I'm gonna be behind now. I'll make a list of things after stream that I need to do, and I'll try and do them. But I think after I'm done, I think Lily's gonna need me to do something, or I need to go grocery shopping. I think I need to get up somewhat early tomorrow too to go and see if I can get a physical copy of Odyssey from across the street. They wouldn't let me pre-order it, but if it's not there, then I'll just download it digitally. Just watched your Steven Sausage Roll video. Was excellent as always. Great work. Thanks a lot, Reclusive Rook. Cool name. Cool name. Line them up, line them up. Oh, game. Oh, game. Nightwing. or N7 Nightwing just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription, Night7 Nightwing. And again, if you're asking questions and I'm not answering them, then please continue to ask them, and I will try and get to them when I can. Sorry to keep repeating that for people that have been here for a while, but I think it's important. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them. It's just that sometimes I can't see the question. So just keep asking it if you want. Just don't spam it too much. Subbed as soon as I saw you had a stream. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, I have to hit the button. Yep, some people really like the streams, and I'm enjoying it a lot too. I really like the streams. Have you played any of the Hitman games? No, I haven't. Not for long enough to comment on them. Like I played like half an hour or so. Will you ever review Uncharted Lost Legacy and Last of Us Left Behind? Probably not, but that would be a good combo video, right? I could do both at the same time, so it's a possibility. Where's the sub celebration on screen? We don't have anything like that just yet. We might have an icon that flashes when it happens soon, but nothing just yet. Favorite color is probably blue, I think. Blue. I like orange as well, blue and orange. I'm not in contact with I was never really in contact with Total Biscuit. Like we follow each other on Twitter, and you know sometimes he replies to a tweet that I do, sometimes I reply to his. Yeah, that sort of thing.
There it is.
It was really cool being on the podcast. Okay, can I disarm you? No. Ooh. Okay. I really didn't see that.
Okay, Hoffman. Hope you're right about destroying these things.
Wait, we have to go through the front? Can I don't think I can get under that one. I don't think I can get under that one either. So do I attack it? No.
Here we go.
Okay. Maybe you should add more info down your stream, like Patreon and FAQ. Yep. That would be good. I definitely should do that. Are you excited for Last of Us 2? Yeah.
Was actually therapeutic.
Very,
Not done yet. One more.
very excited for Last of Us 2. Very, very excited. I hope it'll be good, but we'll see. Did you play Wolfenstein: The New Order, The Old Blood, or Doom 2016? The only one I played of those was Doom, only for about a couple hours. I was in the middle of a video and I wanted to see if I could do a video on it, so I wasn't playing it seriously. I liked it a lot. I'd like to finish that at some point. Maybe a little late to the party on these two, but would you ever do a video on Transistor and Bastion? I would love to do all three of those games, and Pyre as well. I'd like to play to go through them and really think about them a lot, because I don't really like Bastion that much, and I'd like to give it another chance and play it with a gamepad, because I played it with keyboard and mouse, and I don't think that it was all that great with a keyboard and mouse. Is the monetary support from Twitch Prime sub the same as a normal sub? Is $5 Patreon better? I think it's the same. Patreon is, I think, like Twitch takes half, right? Whereas Patreon takes, I think, 10%. But it's whatever you're more comfortable with and whatever you would like to do. It's whatever you'd prefer. And thank you for considering it. There's a lot of support for the channel lately. A lot. It's kind of crazy. And I'm getting a little tired now. I think maybe you can hear it in my voice. I think it's this the the little sleep I had at night is catching up to me a bit. Uh-oh. Catching up with somebody else, too. Okay, a lot of questions. Have you ever played World of Goo? No, I haven't. Have you ever played Titan Souls? No, I haven't. I would like to play it on stream, though. Are you going to play the new Hollow Knight content on stream? No, I'm not. When I do the when it gets an expansion, I'll play it on stream. I'll do the whole thing again. Have you tried Pyre? Yeah, for about a little bit, just to play it, just to see what it was like. And it's interesting. It's interesting. I'd like to play it some more. Yeah, I'd absolutely give it another shot with Gamepad. Supergiant is one of my favorite devs. Yep, everyone loves it. So I should probably give it another chance. I wish Infamous 2 would get remastered. I haven't played those games. Do I have a favorite movie? Probably Fight Club. Probably Fight Club. I don't think Fight Club is the best movie, but it's probably Fight Club. And most recently, Fury Road was the movie I enjoyed the most. Saw that in the theater, and I loved it. To be honest, I hope the new Wolfenstein took a few cues from Dune 2016, and not just the engine. The gameplay speed would be great as well. Is it out yet? Did it just come out, or is it out on Tuesday? When is it out? Just came here from your new YouTube video. So glad that you start Twitch. Thanks, Moldavian. Thanks. I'm really enjoying streaming. I like it a lot. It's alright. I don't like Bastion that much either, to be honest. Oh, you don't? There are dozens of us that don't like Bastion. How do I get a cool, supportive wife like Lily? It's tough, man. It's tough. It's real tough. Are you pumped for Death Stranding or Cyberpunk 2077? Yep, both of them. Yep, I'm really interested in both of them. Probably more Cyberpunk than Death Stranding, but Death Stranding is gonna be crazy. And I don't mean in a good way. It might be crazy bad. It's like you can't lose with that game. Like either it's gonna be really, really great, or it's just gonna be off the wall bonkers, and you'll really enjoy it. What's your favorite food? I don't think I have a favorite food. Like in Canada, I really like poutine, but I don't think I have like a straight up favorite food. When I was a kid, it used to be like turkey or chicken. Like I used to like that a lot, but I don't think I have an outright favorite food. Do you ever feel like a game already has too much content on it, so you avoid analyzing it? To some extent. Like I'm probably never gonna do the Zelda series.
Let's finish this.
For that kind of reason. He knew that was gonna do that time, so I wonder if I went to this one first, if it would be different. Wolfenstein is coming out today, but embargo lifted, or tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow, but the embargo is already lifted. Okay. Yeah, there's been a lot on the whole Zelda series, but not so much the 2D game. So maybe that would be good. I don't know. People like to hear about that game a lot. There's been a lot about Dark Souls, but I wanted to do that very badly. I had my own reasons for that. Ooh, they're moving. Cool. Okay, is this the spotlight one? Is this camera face?
All right. This should get me close to that art. Shit. Maybe I can sneak by it.
Yeah, why are you saying it out loud? Why are you saying, oh, I hope I can sneak by? Like, what are you doing? Just think it. Just think it. Do you guys eat tartar in Canada? I don't think so. Tartar? Are you familiar with the web novel author Wildbow? If so, thoughts on his works? I'm not, sorry. Yeah, it's the camera. Can I kill it this time? I couldn't kill it last time. Probably not. I think it would tell me if I could kill it. Thinking about subscribing, but I'm gonna need confirmation on the stream where your baby plays. Joe, when will you review hentai? Never. Never, ever, ever. Did you like PT? Well, my review would have to be in the toilet to do something like that. I didn't play it. I didn't have a PlayStation at the time, so I couldn't play it. Would you play the new South Park game, or is that not an interest of yours? Not really an interest of mine, sorry. I'm sure it's great, but not really an interest.
run with those things for a while.
Somehow I doubt it. Thoughts on the dank memes? I'm not sure about that. I'm too old to really know about dank memes. Okay, more electrified wire. Okay, let's see if we can do this without getting hit this time. Never heard of these games. Are they horror or are they just spoopy? Just kind of spoopy. They're not really horror. Ooh, almost did that one. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Toronto represent. I just wanted Joe to say dank memes.
That's both of them. Should have done the trick. Better head back to the theater and see if I can get in.
Okay, I think that we're probably gonna end the stream here, guys, before we get into this and get like hooked into some huge long set piece, because I've been at this for, with including the break, which shouldn't really count, but about 5.5 hours, and I need to get ready for tomorrow, and I have a really long stream to do tomorrow. But if there are any questions that someone asked a lot, wait, is it morning now? And I missed it, and you want to ask it again, like I can hang around for a couple more minutes so that when I run over there to the safe place. But I think we're gonna wind it down here. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably at this time again tomorrow. It'll be, like I said, 11 a.m. Eastern till I stop. Like, I'll be doing a marathon of Odyssey. So as long as people want to watch, I'll keep at it. Big long Mario stream tomorrow. Glad you're streaming now. Thanks for the awesome visit as well. Oh, thanks. You're welcome, Francis. Is this the normal stream time? Normally, I'm not this late. Sometimes I am, but normally not this late. Usually, I'm done around 4. I think it's what? It's 4:30. I think maybe 3:30 is the normal time. Actually, maybe the schedule's wrong, but it's a little over, and it probably feels later than it is because of because I didn't get much sleep, but I'm kind of out of it. Can you do a review of an anime on stream? If I could legally show it, then I would, but yeah. Thanks for the stream. Don't forget to look at Twitter. All right, have a good day. Do you think Odyssey would have been a better game if they had less filler moons? Yeah, definitely. I haven't even played it yet, and I can say that. Yep, definitely. So happy you started streaming. Looking forward for your stream tomorrow. Cool, thanks. Hope to see you there. What kind of music do you? Lots of different types. What kind of music do you listen to? Lots of different types. Lots of different types. Pretty much anything that's catchy and isn't like country. Not really into country. No offense if you like country, but not really my thing. I've always wanted to ask why your icon is a dragon, because it's from one of the books I wrote. It's from the cover of one of my books. There'll be a new dragon soon, though. That dragon isn't going to be the only dragon. Deadly Premonition review. Excited for tomorrow. Should be fun. I hope so. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all later. And I hope you guys liked the new video. Where can I buy the books? They're on Amazon. Yep, new dragon. See you later.